detectives. Welcome nail polish lovers. Welcome all criminals in the chat. Careful. Careful, this is a crème scene. And it's the Holo Detective Easter, we're calling it. That's right. Because we've got pastel crèmes with a bit of a detective undertone. Did you guys like that? I did that for you. You're welcome. It's your theme music. I know I stole it. I'm sorry. Sue me. I'm going to court. How could I not? It was just so cute and fun. You know, I just copyright me. All right, welcome on in, everyone. It's Wednesday. Weird. Yeah, like we're not playing games. Instead, we're eating nail polish. It is a joke that I say sometimes that I do not mean literally. What do you think? What do we think? I've got my crèmes in a basket full of Easter. I don't have to go, I don't have to ask the Easter bunny for anything because I already got the goods. All right, hold on a second. Sorry, I just realized I forgot to record. Ugh, I'm sorry, editors. I'll have to get the beginning of the stream later. Okay. All right, welcome on in, everyone. It's the pastel launch. That's right, it's the pastel crèmes. Careful, this is a crème scene. Do not eat the nail polish. I know, it's so good, but like, doesn't it match? It's very matchy-matchy. Was it intentional? I guess you'll never know. Welcome to the mods. Welcome to the Menchie Gang members. Welcome to all the pastel fiends in the chat. I'm very excited about this one. I mean, like, I literally have been waiting for the moment to release pastel crèmes so I could wear this hoodie again. I like to match my look to my collection. You know how it is. Very matchy-matchy. And I've been waiting to release these. It's been a long time out. I have a little bit of a story time that I'll get to a bit later about, like, you know, how these came to be and everything. But let's just welcome everyone in and just recap that, yes, earlier this morning, if you're in my time zone, we released the Pastel and Don't Tell collection, the bundle from Holo Taco, and it's 6 new pastel crèmes that are punchy, okay? They're not like baby pastel. They got a punch to them. Just saying, you know? They're like in your face pastel. There, here, okay? The nails look good though. They look good, I know. Was the inspiration behind the cute detective theme? Yes, we'll go over that in a second, but you guys guessed it, as you already know. Thank you guys for using your member chats and any super chats. Outfit is pastel, that's right. Can't wait to try gradients and water marbles. I know, well, I know the gradient, which I tried. I am not trying a water marble. Don't test me. Other people have done water marbles already, though. Some people on PR, and they look absolutely incredible. Beyyyn! Ben? What? Why do you... That's your contribution to stream? You just come in here and you take my mini eggs? It's a prop. You can't eat it. Ben, please rest in peace. Ben, why don't you go downstairs and take your banana medicine? Because you're misbehaving. Seems like you need a good dose. Here you go. Oh my god. Wait, put it on my head. Hey guys. Welcome back to my stream. We are professionals. I got a Menchie for a hat. Woo! Does she want to sit in her bed? I love her. Put her in the bed. No? Okay, she's on a rambunctious rampage right now. All right, just as a friendly reminder, we have wonderful mods on stream here, but they are not customer service representatives. So if you have any questions about your order from Holo Taco, whether earlier or current, please remember mods are not customer service. So just reach out directly to customer service support@holotaco.com. And yeah, we launched these many hours ago, earlier in the day. So this is basically like a chill live stream post-launch. You've already seen it. You already know. You've read the descriptions. You've seen comparisons on Holo Taco's socials. Don't worry, I'm gonna do even more because I came prepared. So everything I'm doing on stream is more like a bonus, you know, this is the bonus episode. It's the sequel to the launch because I can't stop talking and doing all of the 8 million combos. Your order already shipped? What? That's crazy, Melissa. I mean, shout out to the warehouse. Orders are shipping, that's right, because it's Wednesday, right? So that's kind of a perk of a midweek launch. You don't have the weekend interruption, so that's great news, yay. You're shipped too? Woo! We're shipping to cats now, apparently. I'm a cat. Awesome. That's amazing. Okay, awesome. A reminder if you haven't bought yet, and hopefully you did this earlier, to log into your royalty account, or your loyalty account, sorry, so that you can make sure you get points associated with your purchase. Just make sure you do that, okay? You might want those points. You might want to establish your tier for something potentially in the future that is coming up for customer appreciation. Okay. All right. And the display rack is back in stock. It has been out of stock for several months, so it's finally back. So in case you missed that, it did come back in stock along with the launch today. Woo! Ordered the display rack and the pastels separately and both already shipped. Let's go! Awesome! Yay! Picked up 2 displays. Don't get too greedy there, Kayla. I know. I need like 5 though to hold all my stuff. No Simply Game Logical? No, we're doing Simplynailogical today. What? Who? I've been kidnapped, guys. Help. Please send help. All right. I think this is the plan for today. Let's see what you think. I suggest, because there's many things to cover, you know, we got to complete the cover up. I suggest going through the website first and kind of give you my intel behind the collection, the names, some of the descriptions, and go through it that way using the website, and then go straight to comparisons, because a number one question people ask is like, how do these compare to previous crèmes, or how does it compare to like even a holo, just in terms of like the tone of it. So we'll do that after the kind of website tour, and then after that I want to revisit the detectives and some memes. So I pulled a couple of your picks. We're gonna go through that. And why is the Life is Strange music playing? Sorry. Okay, let's switch the music. There we go. So we'll do detectives and memes in the middle of stream, you know, just to have a few laughs in the middle. And then we'll get to combos, you know, all the Holo Taco combo possibilities for all the people who are like so thirsty to put a topper, a unicorn skin on a pastel. Oh, I could not help myself from doing every possible combination. So I have literally every single one of them for you to show you later. And then I figured we'd end off with a tier list, an edible tier list. I'll explain later, okay, if you stay till the end. What comes next? Crèmes are boring. BHR, where did you get that statement from? I plead the fifth. I've definitely never said that. I think what's great about the... Whoops, wrong screen. What's great about the pastel and don't tell crème is that you can layer whatever you want on top of them. And I feel like one thing that's really critical for adding a holo topper or a unicorn skin or any of the toppers we have, like some of our flake tacos, is you need something to put them over. And sometimes you don't want to put it over another holo, like a linear holo or a glitter, because it's going to get lost. So I find the best way to really deliver on toppers, whether linear holo or like a unicorn skin, is to put them over a plain crème, and then you can decide exactly what kind of sheen or shine or shift you want. So I do think crèmes are essential. And as a casual reminder, we started this brand with 2 crèmes. So it was always contemplated to have crèmes in the catalog, but then over time people were like, okay, your crèmes are actually good, please make more, thanks. So we did. So we do a little bit of both, you know? There's a time for a holo, and then there's some times for crèmes. They're both essential. Missed another opportunity to call it banana. We've already done that. You know, you can only do that once. While I wait for my pastel collection and restock display rack, I'm painting my nails the retired limited shades to these gorgeous colors. Thanks everything. Thanks for everything. Thank you, Disco Feverish. Do you think they sell out? I hope not. Depends how many pastel fiends there are in the chat. We love the crèmes, give them to me. See, there's 2 types of people in this world. All right, this is the pastel and don't tell bundle. Okay, can I just say, big shouts out to the team who helped me with all this photography. Someone else took this shot and they did absolutely incredible. We kind of conceptualized like, what else can we do this time around? Just make it a little more playful. Let's add some cereal with a spoon, because one of the shades' name is Serial Killer, spelt cereal like the food, and just have a little bit more fun with it. You'll also notice like mini eggs in some of the assets. Because like, hello Canadians or UK people, you guys have these exact mini eggs. Americans unfortunately have the speckled version. That's not the vibes that we're going for. So we're talking Canadian and UK mini eggs vibes. Specifically, here you go. For color reference, here's the mini eggs. Can I just like, look how close they are. Delicious. It's like almost exactly the same color. What? It's so perfect. And these candies are delicious, don't mind me. You've come to watch me eat now. So here's a tip. If you live in Canada or the UK and you have these mini eggs, yeah, you know what the colors of our nail polish are. Here's your reference. This is your reference material, everyone. You see a Menchie hair? Yeah, likely. She was hanging out here earlier. All right, before I keep stuffing my face. So we have some fun new creative photography, so big shouts out to the team for that. Like, look how cute that looks. It looks so good. Okay, I want to eat it, but warning, do not eat the nail polish. As much as it looks edible, it's not. As much as some of the names sound delicious or the coverage looks like a delicacy, don't eat it. I have to repeat this every time. We've got the bundle for a discount price. That's right, every time we launch a bundle like this, we're gonna make sure that as long as there's enough shades in it to justify a discount, like this one, which is 6 shades, we give you a discount right off the bat. So if you're purchasing today, the whole bundle, get a discount just like that, which I think is awesome. And then we've got the 6 shades individually. Look, guys, look at the background colors. Details. Details matter. Look at the details, detectives. Appreciate them. They took more effort and time than usual. Thank you. Not all the same colors as the UK. What? What? The UK has different ones? I thought we had the same as the UK. They have pink, white, yellow, and purple. Not as bright. Oh, I lied. Okay, I only refer to Canadian ones then. I thought they were the same because Cadbury UK, I don't know. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sue me! Sue me for defamation. The display rack is back in stock. That's right. It was out for like 4 or 5 months or something. We finally got them in, so I'm happy to announce the display rack has been restocked. So yeah, you can shop the display rack and the new bundle just like that. They're all back. Why is there no orange? There's a peach. Rest in peach. So it's kind of a rainbow.
Not the same colors as the UK. We have pink.
I mean, it's not an exact rainbow because rainbows are 7, you know, and people will school you on exactly what colors need to be in the rainbow. Don't worry, I've been told. But as far as like rainbow-ish color stories go, I would call this like a pretty good pastel rainbow. And the story that I was going to tell you was that this was originally contemplated as a 4-piece creme collection to launch last year. I think it was like mid-August. So, and it wasn't the exact colors. It was like somewhere in between some of them, but the spirit was kind of the same. But we decided there was just like too much going on and just an effort of like not causing too many releases in the calendar. We pulled it and decided to save it for now and just pushed it back. But then in pushing it back, I was like, I don't like the 4 alone. Like, I feel like it needs to be more complete. So I added 2 more, but like I couldn't help myself because they just look so good like this. And I feel like the rainbow-esque color story really does a better job at communicating like the colors and the possibilities. So yeah. I think it's so good for spring and Easter. That was another good point. My original concept was like back to school pastel crèmes, like chalkboard kind of style, but it wouldn't have been the exact same colors. But then we pushed it. Which 4 did we start with? So it's not exactly the same. And you'll see, I just finished making the exclusive limited edition, or it's not limited, I can't speak. I finished making the exclusive content asset for Holo Swatchers and Royalty, which we should have sent out in the next week or 2. But in there, if you pay attention really closely, you can see red marks on what would have been the original 4. So they're not exactly the same. Like the purple was in between the purple and pink. The green was different. And I think there was no yellow. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So it was just 4, but not exactly 4 that are on here because some of them were like a merger of each other. But then since we had more time to reflect on it, I was just like, I kind of want a rainbow though. Like, why do I keep doing this to myself? I just can't stop making the rainbow. So ultimately I'm happy with the decision. And then it ended up landing in spring, which is just honestly fits this collection spirit anyways. Technically, there are more colors in the rainbow than our eyes can perceive, right? So let's make more. Thank you, Kitty Jade. First time buyer, long time viewer. Just got back around to watching you and I'm amazed. Just got Mischief, Smoothing Base, and Super Glassy Taco. Those are really good, like iconic Holo Taco purchases. Love that for you. Pastels in spring, groundbreaking. I know, guys, I know. But wait until you add a topper. We'll get to that later. Wino collection box. So we've intentionally been discussing this, and I feel like it's been really great to reflect on in the past, or the first 2 years of Holo Taco. And I think I've shared this with a lot of you guys on stream already, so this is not news to many of you. But I really do listen to the customer feedback about like the level of anxiety that some people experience during a launch. So while I can't always accommodate, like just not launching anything ever, like we are gonna launch things and sometimes it's gonna be limited edition, but having a little bit more of a balance where we have drops weaved into the release calendar that do not involve something limited edition. So for example, Holo Barista, the first drop of the year, no box. So it was a little more casual. There was no launch live stream for it. It was more like this. And then we did the One Coat Chrome collection. And that was a limited edition box. And now we're back to like, hey guys, you want some pastels? Chill, Now I can't promise that it's always gonna be 1-2-1-2 because sometimes calendars and what we have planned just does not accommodate that. But it was in the interest of not making a box moment out of every single collection. Our new brand strategy is to no longer launch anything. I know, but it's really hard. Like Ben and I would look at the calendar, and we're starting to do this for next year. And we look at like all the great ideas and we're like, okay, which of these are we okay with sacrificing a box? Like no box. And it's so hard because so many of them have such good either concepts or color stories. And I can already imagine, I'm like, oh, that'd be such a good box. But we kind of have to force ourselves to be like, no box, no, you know what I mean? And it's really hard because I don't know what to do. Like the Holo Barista collection could have been a really cool box. This could have been a really fun box with like really cool, like incorporating the cereal or something in the artwork, but I'm trying to do a little bit of balance, just a little. Let us buy boxes. We would pay for more boxes. Yeah. Ultimately, I'm trying to do what I think is the best for people appreciating it down the line. I want the vibes to be appreciative and enjoyable and have a good time, be excited for each launch, but also not like have too much anxiety, all the time. I can't promise that no one's never gonna have anxiety when we release something that's limited. We will be releasing more things that are limited, but it's just a little bit of, what else can we do to sadly not have a box for some of them. Got rainbow snow for my birthday gift with the new release this morning. Shh, don't tell. Pastel and don't tell anyone you left a work meeting. These pastels are staying, so they are not limited edition. I'm never gonna use the word permanent again because I feel like that's just not a realistic promise, but they are not limited edition. So no, you don't have to worry. If they do sell out from launch or in our next royalty sale or before then, if they sell out, we will make an effort to restock them, but I don't know how long that would take. But yes, we would restock them if they sold out. You're welcome. They're so springy. I know, right? As an international customer, I really appreciate bundles without a box and things that are not limited edition. Gives me more time to think and grab my absolute favorites. That's exactly the feedback that we take into account. I still want to just say that as much as I would love to have that for you every single launch, that's not going to be the story. We are going to have limited edition collection boxes or some formulas or whatever necessitates it being limited edition. So that's going to happen, but I'm trying to do a little bit of a smoothing over, You will not be able to predict the calendar, detectives, though. I'm telling you that. You can't predict the calendar. You can make your own boxes. Yeah, sure. Okay, sorry. Let's go back to the website. So I'd like to give a little bit of background. All right, the Pastel and Don't Tell bundle. We pinky swear that we've got your nails covered with the Pastel and Don't Tell bundle. Take your banana medicine and effectively disguise your fingertips with 6 punchy pastel shades for a creamy cover-up. Opaque in 2 to 3 coats and sweet like a bowl of cereal killer, the pastel vibes are too good to be blue. Nailies should cover up to avoid further crime and punishment. May boring nails rest in peach. I had too much fun writing this shit. Like, I'm not okay, you know? There's like 8 more sentences too, with trying to include them in sentences. Like, I overdid it. I am the pun queen to the extent that it's just too much. It's like, Christine, someone has to stop me. I can't be stopped, I'm telling you. Stunning, cereal, delicious, don't eat it. Here, I'll take you through this. We've got the swatch collage. We've got the Beyyyn collage. Beyyyn. Okay, like, you guys watched this happen. I live streamed swatching on Ben 2-3 Saturdays ago, something like that. And you saw me literally take these pictures. So true behind the scenes is still, you can watch it as a VOD if you want to go back if you missed it. But yeah, I took these pictures of Ben in my basement. And I'm so grateful to Ben for, you know, helping me out with stuff like this, because I hear really positive feedback about including like someone like Ben's nails because they're very short. He's also happens to be a guy. So I think that, you know, inclusion is important, and I just really appreciate Ben participating in it because I think it really helps, you know, just show the polish on different nails. A lot of people have nails a little bit more like Ben rather than me. So it kind of gives you the spectrum of like nail lengths. He happens to be a guy. But the perfectionist in me likes that we're in the exact same studio, same camera, and same lighting. So it's controlled for in that from that POV. So you see my nails and Ben's, but everything is controlled for. So you're really just seeing only the nail and the person difference. And there's something about that I'm like, yes. Wish I could bring all the swatchers into my studio and take the exact same picture. All right. Nail art. Who is she? I've been kidnapped. Okay, this was fun to do. I did film it. It's pretty simple to do. It's not that hard to think on how I did this, but I did film it. And then we've got all the colors, and also in each listing you will find a bunch of different swatchers. Shout out to the wonderful Holo Taco swatchers who really help show the polish in different lightings from different scenes, different skin tones, different nail lengths, all these things. Make sure you look at all the pictures because there's different pictures on the bundle listing and in the individual listing. So you're gonna find different pictures there just because, you know, the website has a limit on each listing. But we try and include literally like as much as possible. Wow. Okay, we'll go through each individual one as well. Oh, look, there's an Easter egg at the bottom. How'd that happen? There's literally an Easter egg at the bottom. Okay. All right. And then we've got Serial Killer. Say sweet dreams to boring manicures with Serial Killer. Dunk your nails into this marshmallow purple. Marshmallow or marshmallow? Marshmallow. Pastel purple polish, and your mani will be sure to slay with its dangerously delicious coverage. I did have help for some of these. Yeah, I think I misspoke earlier. I had team helping me out with some of these descriptions. I was thinking of like all the different ways though that we could include each shade name into a sentence, and I had too much fun with that. But that's why it's really important to have other people help you try and write out descriptions that are more succinct and more clear. So I love these. And here's some pickies, and I have shot each creme in glossy taco versus matte taco, so you can see that on each individual listing. And I think the matte looks so good. Okay, I kind of prefer, unpopular opinion, I prefer all the pastel cremes matte. I don't know why, but I just think the pastel cremes specifically look better matte. Not all cremes. Some darker cremes I feel like, you know, glossy gets really like bold. Thank you, Vanessa, saying taking Ben's picture in your basement has a different feel after Life is Strange. Okay, that's not a reference I meant to make at all. Ay. Okay, never mind, they're not boring. I forgot nail art. Yeah, see? If you do nail art, they're not boring. If the display rack sells out, how long would it take to restock? I don't have that answer. Unfortunately, with items like that, it's more custom. It's a little more complicated. Shout out to the complicated supply chain. They look more like Easter eggs. That's why, Evie. Yes, that's exactly why. Because they look more like the egg when they're matte. Brilliant. And some wonderful photos in here. So people will, here, why don't we just do this since we're talking about it shade by shade. So this is Serial Killer, and it is similar, but not the same as Lavender. So let me just pull that comparison. There's the new Serial Killer. Let's just go to the comparison. We posted that earlier. Okay, so here's a slide we posted on Holo Taco Instagram stories, also Facebook stories, and our Twitter, in case you don't use Instagram or Twitter. But this is my as color accurate as possible, trying to like calibrate it in my studio, and then also using color correction to make it as accurate as possible that it would be in real life. But this is how I think Serial Killer compares to Lavender, which is retired. I'm also going to show it to you here in a minute. But I would describe Serial Killer as a bit more potent, a bit more saturated, a little bit brighter, and Lavender has a little bit more of like a grayish undertone to it and more white base added to it. It has like a heavier ratio of like white base as opposed to pigment color, so it's gonna look a little bit different. Oh, I apologize if I miss chats. Unfortunately, like once it's been like 5 minutes, they disappear. Otherwise they would be at the top. But appreciate your patience as I try and get through this for everybody. Will Lavender be back? No, the plan is not to bring back retired shades. However, I will always include the disclaimer that any bring back shades will be at the discretion of our exclusive loyalty program, where there's exclusive input for Holo Royalty's ability to bring it back. But it's kind of on us to say like, what could we bring back? So it's not in the plan. And as I've discussed at great lengths before, including during the 2022 data review, I don't think it's that helpful always for the catalog to contain somewhat similar shades that people perceive as like, oh, I only need one pastel purple. Why do you sell two? So I don't know if it'd be the smartest decision to bring it back when like we have this one. That being said, I also really personally align myself more with the group of people who like the minor differences, who appreciate the minor differences and see value in something that is slightly different, maybe just tonally a little bit brighter. So I don't know, it's a mixed bag. You're gonna have people who like think it's completely unnecessary, and then you're gonna have people who think, no, it's necessary, and make one in the middle. There's no winning, you know? Okay, so that's Serial Killer versus Lavender. I mean, Lavender walked so Serial Killer could run, you know? Or Serial Killer just took out Lavender. That's why she retired. That's the real story, okay? We told you Lavender retired, but really? She had to go because Serial Killer took her out. You prefer Serial? I think Serial Killer works a lot better tonally with what I had envisioned. And I'll show you in a bit that like Lavender isn't the right saturation level. And when you're launching something like this, you want to make sure that they all look cohesive and that they have a similar saturation level. If one is too gray, it doesn't really like look good together. I pinky swear that I wouldn't share too much information too early, but unfortunately I leaked this shade name like way too early, like 2 months ago. Okay, this shade name was, though, if you recall, picked by Holo Swatcher and royalty members back in December when we had them vote on this shade. We sent an exclusive picture of something that was in development. This is in December, so like 4 months ago. We shared a picture of this pink and had them pick what it should be named. There was other options, like strawberry milk was one that people liked, but Pinky Swear won by a clear landslide. I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, but it was like very clear. It was not close to call. It was definitely Pinky Swear. So once the Holo royalty and swatchers decided this was the shade name, then I kind of went down the path of what the bundle story is. So we used Pinky Swear and then kind of went from there. Did we catch you without any nail polish on? The horror. You better Pinky Swear it's not true. Cover up in this sweet baby pink pastel and hide your naked nail tracks. And again, just want to shout out to the ad police for flagging this listing for saying naked. Again, just like blushed ice, this one got flagged for saying naked. Then we're like, please manually review. I swear it's totally appropriate for ads, okay? Google, please. Susan, why did you leave? Susan? Like, I should learn my lesson and just, you know, stop using the word naked in listings. But, like, it just really worked, you know? What am I supposed to do? Susan, please come back. Okay, but Matt, it's like such a cute little piggy. I love it. Like Piglet. And Beyyyn. Okay, good shot, Ben. This is a good shot. Love it. And here it is on our wonderful swatchers. Stunning. Amazing. Delicious. Okay, too good to be blue. Oh, wait, I lied. Let's look at the pink comparisons. All right. Pinky Swear, we have never had anything like it. So I wouldn't even, you know, say that there's any like, oh, is it the same as this? But whatever. For all intents and purposes, I included it anyways. What Do You Pink is way brighter and more like a rich bubblegum, and Pinky Swear is way more pastel-y and not as cool toned as What Do You Pink. So, and there's no other pinks really to compare it to unless we go much darker. All right, let's go, or here, wait, let's just do peach. We'll stay in the same palette. In the same palette. Okay, then we've got Rest in Peach. May boring nails rest in peach, okay? You know, your time is over. Trend, not on it, okay? No boring nails allowed. Not on this stream, not on Holo Taco, nowhere within our purview where there'll be boring nails, or you will be sentenced to an eternity of not being able to comment on the internet. Oh no. Thank you, Winter, for the super chat. With no collection box, how will you be shipping out the polishes? We have there are 4 slots. So we'd have a 4 slot and another 4 slot. That's what we have right now as far as packaging. All right, may boring nails rest in peach. Coat your fingertips with this pastel peach creme that's so killer it'll send you into early retirement. That's what happened to Ben, okay? He was sent into early retirement from all our crèmes. What can I say? Oops. Show me your peach. All right. Matt, it really does look like a peach. Like, I want to touch it. A much paler peach, though. It is very, I would consider this pale peach. But in some lighting, this is the thing with some of these kind of really bright pastels. I know that sounds like a contradiction. Don't worry, I've had this debate a million times, including with you guys on stream a couple weeks ago. How do you describe a pastel that is punchy and kind of bright at the same time? And it really depends on the lighting in terms of like how it throws, what it looks like. Because I think in the shade, it makes most people look more tanned. You know what I mean? It has that effect of being like light enough to make people kind of look tanned. But then if you put a flash on it or you put it under direct light, it looks much lighter. So I don't know. It's one of those like, what? Is it similar to other colors? Well, let's look at the reference. So here's the new Rest in Peach. And I would say it's much lighter than One Melon Followers, which was a little bit more of like a medium toned color. I wouldn't call One Melon Followers pastel or light. And this shade was retired back in January. It's from the Life's a Beach collection from a while back. I would say they're similar in terms of like what color they're trying to achieve, but Rest in Peach is much paler, pastelier, and One Melon Followers is more like true color. Interesting, so very interesting. It's like peach sorbet. That's a good description, yeah. Peach sorbet. Rainbow sherbet. That's another word that I think kind of describes these, like rainbow sherbet. You know, like the ice cream? Okay, let's do banana medicine. Okay, Ben named this one. I have a confession. I don't always name all the shades. Well, I mean, I do make the final decision. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't come up with 100% of the shade name ideas. I have a wonderful team and people who help out with like idea brainstorm generation. And that team includes Ben. And Ben made the suggestion and was adamant that our new pastel yellow be named Banana Medicine. And I need to explain why. Let me find it. Just make sure I have it here. Okay. Does anyone remember this? Or is it just my childhood? I don't know if this is a Canadian or apparently a UK thing. Does anyone remember amoxicillin, aka banana medicine? Yeah, they were antibiotics. Amoxicillin, yeah, that people used to prescribe really frequently to children, like when I was a child so long ago, and they would just like give it away like candy to parents who were like, my kid's sick, and they're like, here's some banana medicine, here, have amoxicillin, whatever. I don't think it's like prescribed in the same way today. But like back in my day, there was banana medicine, okay? And I will not confirm nor deny whether I drank it straight from the bottle. Some people will say that they had a pink version that tasted like bubblegum, but did not taste like bubblegum, and it was not good. Yeah, I feel really bad for you guys because this banana medicine was actually so good. I wanted to take my medication. I was like, please let me get sick. All I want is banana medicine. Is something wrong with me? No, because that's literally how every other child who was prescribed this felt. We all agreed that it was fire. Yeah, exactly, Ben. It was like, this is the shit. I don't care. I don't need Gatorade. I would like my banana medicine, please. It has the Riz. Yes, Ben. Ben coming in hot with the language here. Yeah, yours was pink and bubblegum and nasty. Yeah, I had the pink and bubblegum once because this stopped working. That's the problem with antibiotics, but whatever. I'm not a doctor, but from what I remember. Anyways, this was like less effective on me at some point, so they prescribed the pink bubblegum shit, and it was disgusting. And then when that was not effective, they prescribed this like clear liquidy, like crystallized one, and it was like liquid crystals, and it was like even more disgusting. And all I wanted was banana medicine. Okay, that's very appetizing. I know. All right, so because of our history and Ben's love for bananas, and also Ben himself loving banana medicine as a child, we named this new pastel yellow Banana Medicine. It's time for your nails to get their daily dose of banana medicine. Administer this pastel banana cream yellow shade to your fingertips in 2 to 3 coats per nail for instant baddie results. Simply's orders. And I consider this as working with the theme because it's like, get a taste of your own banana medicine. You know, pinky swear you won't tell anyone who the serial killer was. It kind of goes with the detective's taste of your own medicine vibes. And personally, I just really like when shade names have a very specific significance, whether to me or some storytelling that's like associated with anything I've talked about. So it's the cure. It's the cure for what ails you, chat. Exactly. I'm very clueless. I've never had. I'm so sorry to hear that there's people who have not been prescribed banana medicine at some point in their life. Truly a tragedy. Thank you, Julia. Just want to say that I'm so impressed with the care and thought that goes into your packaging. Very impressed with how my orders have always arrived. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah. Shouts out to the team for packaging it with care. And that's one reason why well, one of the many reasons that we when you order from Holo Taco, it's not Amazon. You know, you're not gonna get something like thrown in a box and shipped within like 8 hours, because that's just not how I think things with care make any sense to work. So yeah, when you get your products with time, you know, as reasonably appropriate, they will not just be tossed in a box. I cannot guarantee what the couriers do with the box, but at least as far as packaging in the box is concerned, yeah, we definitely do a good job of making sure the polishes are as protected as reasonably possible. So I appreciate that. You just said the name of it and I gagged. The pink version was gross. I didn't know a different flavor existed. You didn't know banana medicine existed? Oh my God, sue your doctor. Like, they've been holding out on you. Oh no. I used to pretend to be sick in order to take this medicine. Vicky, you're not supposed to admit that. Anyone think of Julian saying pastel, pastel, pastel with this collection? I know, he's definitely hype about that one. So here, let's go to the yellows. All right, here's banana medicine relative to banana hacks, which was one of the very early on crèmes that Holo Taco released. It is now retired, RIP to banana hacks. The tone difference is something that I think is important, especially with yellows. There's gonna be people who want like bright yellow, like give me like true Crayola yellow. And then there's people who are like, that's a little much, sir. Ma'am, please calm down. I would like a little bit more pastel. So that's our answer to that. That is banana medicine. A little bit more easy on the eyes, if that makes sense. And of course, it's all truly personal preference. So it's kind of up to you. Banana Hacks is still on the website. That's because we probably still have some stock left. It was announced as being retired and phased out early in January. But yeah, if we still have some stock left, lucky for you if you want both. It's the banana peel versus the inside. That's a great comment. Exactly. This is the inside of the banana and this is the peel before it rots. Shout out to the mods. Thank you, Brunner, especially the ones for the All Things Simply Facebook group. That's right. I have a new official Facebook group. That's right. It's new. If you go to my Facebook page, I just linked to it earlier today. So I put up a poll in there too, since Facebook will actually let me have 6 responses in a poll, unlike Susan or Neil, whoever's running this place. Love the new collection. Your nails look like rainbow sherbet. Wish I tried that banana medicine. God, this is a weird conversation we're having. We wish we had a specific medicine. All I had was cherry and grape. Oh, that's just like cough syrup. No, I'm talking like next level, like antibiotic shit. I had 2 courses of the banana amoxicillin recently. They still do it? Oh, delicious. Because I'm a big baby who can't swallow the pill version. That's good. I'll be a baby any day for this. Okay, speaking of Julian loving pastels, let's go to Too Good to Be Blue, which, of course, we were at some point going to introduce a pastel-ish blue, you know, RIP to Bet Blue, the iconic pastel baby blue that we will always remember. And here, why don't I just do this first? Just show you the difference, okay? Never forget Bet Blue, Julian's limited edition, classic, iconic creme shade. I would describe it as more of a cornflower blue with a little bit more of a blue-purple undertone, but not actually purple. I'm just mean like towards that direction relative to the new pastel Too Good to Be Blue. So Too Good to Be Blue is a little more like sky blue and less like cornflower, almost periwinkle blue. So I consider them still like a pretty different tone depending on what you're looking for, but similarly pastel. Like they're the same like level of brightness, that's similar, but the tone is different. And then Scientific is brighter and more even more punchy, a little more, not darker is the wrong word, but there's just like more color in it, whereas Too Good to Be Blue has a little more white balance. All right, so that's the difference there. Let's read. Keep this shade to yourself. It's just too good to be blue to give up. Don't give it up. Not to no one, not to Julian, not to anyone. Coat your fingertips in this sky blue pastel hue and watch as your nails transform into the manicure of your dreams. Whoever said crèmes are boring? I plead the fifth, which I can't do because I'm Canadian, but whatever, you know? Like, I never said that. I don't know what. You'll have to find evidence of that. Okay, let's look at these pictures. Okay, Ben likes this one though. Because Ben said that earlier, one of his two favorite Julian shades was the Pepette Blue. So he's like, I'm on board with this one. It's like, you know, we needed a sky blue. Sky blue, I could see it being used in nail art. You could draw like butterflies and shit on it or whatever else is in the sky you want to draw on your nails, you know what I mean? I feel like it's kind of that perfect, very serene, classic pastel blue that's kind of very just blue. Like it's not yellow blue or green and it's not purple. It's just blue. Smack in the middle. The blue looks great on you, Ben. Thank you, Tamarissa. I mean, on behalf of Ben, of course. It also looks wonderful on all of our swatchers. It lowers your blood pressure? What are you even saying? Wait, that's a good thing, though. Okay, where too good to be blue? All right, and last but not least, it's time for your crime and punishment. That's right. Guilty of committing nail offenses? Definitely not me. Your crime and punishment is to hereby apply this perfect pastel mint polish to your fingertips. Failure to do so may result in further boring manicures, okay? That's right. This is the hearing, and you're in attendance. And be careful of the penalty. The penalty is I'm going to take away all your nail polish. Unless you make sure you always have your nails painted. If I catch you with naked nails, I will impose severe, harsh, maximum sentences of taking all your nail polish away. So make sure you use it. Don't be boring. Got it? Bubblegum Amox and Grape Dime Tap were my childhood. Oh my god, thank you, Nancy. What if I'm doing an oil treatment? That is the only exception to subsection of the rules that I have just decided upon. It took me a minute to realize the spelling of punishment. Yeah, guys, punishment. Let me emphasize the mint. Because this is a true pastel mint. It's green enough to be mint, but not blue enough to be more like aqua turquoise teal, right? Because I wanted to make sure I'm like, no, we need like mint, not blue mint. It's your ideal pastel green. I mean, your name's literally Green Bean, so just change your name to Pastel Green Bean, and then this is your nail polish. Like, yeah, I was waiting for this one. This was okay, I'll tell you something else. This color was definitely gonna be in the last drop that I initially imagined this in. So this was always kind of this in the middle true mint green because I was desperate for it. So delicious. So let's take a look here. So Seafoam Home is a little deeper, a little more saturated, but definitely more turquoise. Like it has that cool mint. It's more cool mint. And Crime and Punishment is like, nope, I'm green and I'm only green. I'm just in the middle. I'm green. And then Match and Maker, which was also retired along with Seafoam Home, is more muted sage undertone, a little bit dirtier. I know that's a terrible word to use, but it had a little bit more like brown almost injected into it that kind of reduced the saturation. So I wouldn't even really have called it like a bright mint, you know, it's more of like a muted. Did we summon procrastination? Where's procrastination? That was the color of my childhood bedroom. I believe it. What's the color now of your adult bedroom? Is it mint mojito? That's right. My mods, okay, Discord and stream, like claimed these colors before they were released. We have Procrastination claiming Crime and Punishment. We have Melon claiming Too Good to Be Blue because she's a blue lover. We have Cami from Discord claiming literally everything. I'm pretty sure I saw something somewhere on Discord where they were calling it like Cami's Pastel launch, like just renaming the launch. Like, nope, it's not Holo Taco, it's not Simplynailogical, it's just Cami's Pastel launch. If I could find that, I would show it, but I feel like I'm not gonna find it because there's just too much. There's too much shit in the detective's desk. Anyways, yes, my mods have claimed it. Cami is a pastel girly. What can we say? Cami's a problem child. She's not your child, she's mine, and she's not a problem at all. Thank you, Ashley. These are the crèmes of my dreams. Love them all. And I got another rack for my collection. Awesome. I ran out of room on the 2 I had. Perfect. I'm glad to hear that people are, or I'm glad that we were able to get the display rack back, because I know some of you have been waiting for so long. Speaking of the display rack, we added this picture so you could see a little bit more clearly its opacity level, so you can kind of tell that it is more like a smoked glass. Not smoked glass, sorry, it's like a smoked acrylic that's black. So anyways, that was just a new picture that was added to it. But yeah, display rack back in stock, and yeah, that's it for the website. So why don't we, I've showed you all the comparison slides. These are on Holo Taco's Instagram stories right now, if you want to go back to refer to them. We also tweeted it out, so that will permanently be a reference, and it's also saved under our comparison highlights section there. I managed to redeem my points and buy the new bundle because of my boyfriend. He loves it when I try to do nail art. And hi to him. I know you're watching. Hi, Mimi's boyfriend. Is it detectives time? Okay, it's detectives time. Hold on. Hold on. The Cami collection is pinned? Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it. I'll get it. I get it. No, I need the picture to show you. No, I need a pinned picture, not a text. As a loyal detective who was involved in Goatgate. Don't tell them about that. I just have to say this theme confused us. Well done. Everything confuses you, detectives. With respect, with great respect. The detectives are always confused. And I wonder if they create their own confusion. You know, I kind of think they like the chaos, to be honest. All right, let me grab something. All right, detectives. All right, guys. The Holo Taco, oh my God, I cannot, please take a moment for my brain. Let's have a moment of silence for my brain. That's right, it's the Holo Taco actives. Taco Holo Detective Holos. New name, Tacos. The Holo del Tacos. Ah! It's the Dua Lipa detectives. Okay, let's begin. The Holo Taco detectives are a collective of individuals who congregate in the deep, dark sections of the Simplynailogical Discord server. That's right, if you put !Discord in the chat, you will be directed to a link that will make you question why you are about to spend all your time there. Okay? Disclaimer, you will spend all of your time investigating, exploring, reviewing the Holo Taco detectives' work, and then wandering down the rabbit hole with them. But we appreciate them for their chaos. And I pulled up a couple memes. It's not a trap. I pinky swear it's not a trap. Wander on down to the Del Taco, where you'll find some cursed memes like this one. Christine, do not eat the nail polish. Normal people. Okay. Everyone else. What? You guys think this is funny? What is this? SpongeBob. How dare you do this to SpongeBob? This picture makes me kind of eat the sponge. That's weird. Why do I think that way? What's wrong with my brain? Okay. Let's go to the next one. What the fuck is this? I don't know whether to say you guys have a lot of artistic talent or zero artistic talent. Why am I arresting my cat? Menchie, what have you done? You've been wanted by the Simply police, apparently. All right, then there's this one. I guess I'm being arrested for being a serial killer. Is that it? That's a joke. And then Ben is the banana sheriff. Which would have been a good name. And all the detectives were like, the yellow is named banana sheriff. Okay, it's a fact. Check exhibit F. But it was not banana sheriff, it was banana medicine. Close, that was very close. That was like an incredible guess. And so back in the Simply lore, where if you recall, Ben literally wore a hat with bananas on the side and I wrote banana sheriff on him. So that could have been a good name, but it wasn't the name. Also the butter toucher. Oh, should I pull that up too from the pastel plot? Okay, don't tempt me. What's this? It's simply the butter toucher. That's right. Banana medicine is just like butter. Case closed. It just so happens that banana medicine matte is almost the exact same color as butter. And since I never want to touch butter, I had to do it for you. You know, there you go. I'm definitely touching it with my fingers. Definitely, yeah, for sure. All right. And then we had these absolute gems put together. I have to give a big shout out to Rayleigh? Sorry. For putting these together, these collages. You know, they get updated almost every day when a new leak occurs. But this is the efforts of detectives with great leadership amongst the detectives. Efforts from a bunch of people trying to collate all the little leaks that have occurred over time. It went from pastel sleeve hand, which was revealed way too early, like 6 months ago. It was definitely not me. Definitely, that's not a picture of me from Ben's stream 6 months ago, revealing 3 of the 6 shades. That's not me. Just setting the record straight. We have pie hand, which I don't know if that was me. I don't think it was me. Definitely, okay, not me. Serial killer Cami Purple, that's my mod, of course, just saying it's just her, it's just hers. That was me. I will admit to that one. Okay, because that was on my stream that I revealed during the 2023 trend stream. Oops, you read the label, and the label said the shade name! I didn't realize that. Okay, like, these were from mini production, which means it's the batch before the giant batch. And because they're not like formally labeled on the bottom yet, there's just like a sticker, just, you know, for record keeping purposes. And it did say serial killer, but I thought I was just showing the front of the bottle and I didn't really realize. And then I realized after, I'm like, fuck, they just read the shade name. I was only intending to leak the color, not the name, Christine. But yeah, I leaked both of it. What can I say? The detectives would never hire me because I'm so sloppy. We've got apparently Cami Green, Cami Blue, Cami Pink, Cami Yellow, and Cami Orange. All of these shades are camis. You guys did a great job guessing the shade names for cami everything. And then we have Pillar, my other Discord mod. Pillar Innocent, allegedly. I'm gonna have to remember the context for this conversation, but maybe we shouldn't even entertain that. What was the context? I don't know. Probably my mods doing bad things. Allegedly innocent mods. That's what I have, okay? Cami is actually releasing a pastel collection, not me. I never wrote that. Guys, stop photoshopping. What else we have? You guys are always causing shit when you know I can't look. Is that a direct quote? You gotta have your citation. Cite your source. Okay, I don't believe it. Seems fake. BBB, Big Bird Butt Lift. I don't know if I can help you. Was this Ben's fault? I think this was Ben's fault. Yeah. This was Ben's fault on stream. Talking about Big Bird's BBBL. The butter toucher. Okay, then we have Pinky Swear, the 40-pound baby. Don't know where that line is from. And this was the picture of the leaked shade. The deliberately leaked shade from the Holo royalty and swatcher exclusive input back in December. I don't know who put these emojis on here. Are they mad that it's like strawberry pig or something? I don't speak emoji code. You must decode it for me. What is this? There's not even any pastels in here. I don't know what you guys are up to. Okay, then we have the banana medicine. Oh. What's this? I'm shocked. I have not seen, or at least I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I missed these as super chats. I'm shocked that I haven't seen any posts from anyone asking what the new collection is after we literally released one today. Okay, where are they? Where are those people? Have I been sleeping or have they been sleeping? All other unreleased Holo Taco polishes. Holo Taco detectives. What? This Petra. What is the new collection? This is the new collection. I'm so happy you asked. This is our new collection. It's the Pastel and Don't Tell bundle. It's a range of 6 different punchy pastel crèmes, and they really pack a nice creamy punch. You know, the opacity is on point. You can do nail art with them, and they're kind of fun, you know? I'm so glad you asked. Beyyyn, what's this? Uh-oh, we have a Ben. Where's your banana medicine?
Pinky Swear number 1.
Number 1? What's number 1?
Pinky Swear.
Oh, like statistically? Tell them.
Pinky Swear is number 1.
That's all you have to say?
Do you want to go for a walk?
I'm a little busy.
They can entertain themselves. Would you mind if I take Christine on a walk?
What am I, a dog?
Have you been outside yet today?
No, I don't want to.
We gotta go for a walk.
I don't want to. Here, just have a mini egg.
Do I have to?
Have a mini egg.
Which one? Pink?
You have to take one of each. Make it even.
Pink. Blue. Banana.
Banana. Green.
Green.
Not that one. The other one. Not me.
There's no purple?
No, in the UK though there is apparently. I was wrong. I thought these were the same.
There's no peach?
No, there's only 4. Although this one looks a little peach, but I think it's just pink, but it faded.
What if you lick off the color? Does it turn white?
No, it turns brown. Stop! Ew. Ew, me. It is kind of white.
What makes it brighter? It's not pastel anymore.
Brighter? No, it makes it whiter. It's whiter. The pastel coating is coming off.
I got a new color idea.
Stop sucking! Okay, you're... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to...
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I didn't mean to push you. Oh my god. Oh, he fell. Ben, are you okay? I didn't know he was gonna fall over. Ben, go take your banana medicine, you old man. Oh no! Ben was such an egg licker. There's been a crime. Do not report. Do not report. You saw nothing. There's absolutely no evidence. I'm innocent of all charges. Got it? There's been a crime. Ah! Boomer down. Good. Keep him down. Keep him down. Throw him in jail. Throw away the key. He will not be streaming. Thank God. He will not be streaming on the internet ever again. Sorry, Ben. I'm sorry, man. Okay, where the fuck were we? I don't even know. Okay, that was a somewhat... that was a half mediocre review of the Holo Taco detective efforts, but I just want to say I greatly appreciate all their efforts. They really knew what was coming this round, because I told them. It was me. I told them. Y'all signed NDAs and you lied. So get ready to hear from my lawyer. I will be suing each and every one of the Holo Taco detectives. Personally suing. Consider it an honor to be sued by me. You're welcome. I will see you in court. I will Susan you. What if I like hire Susan as like a contractor? Not a contractor, sorry, a consultant, you know, on my case. She can help me collect the evidence. And then Susan can help us sue. I kind of love that for her and us. That'd be a really good storyline. Okay, why don't we get back to real business, which is looking at this delicious bowl. And, hold on, my eyes are attacking me. See you in court, Mom. Love you. Love you guys too. Okay, let me do a better close-up presentation. Here's the 6 new pastel creme shades, and as you can pastel, the colors are perfectly balanced in terms of tone. So that's kind of another reason for needing to make sure that when you launch a collection and they're maybe going to be used in nail art together, something like that, for example, or they're just going to be presented beside each other, you want to make sure that they look good together and that they have the correct tone, whether it's level of saturation or it's like level of like whitishness, which lavender had more of, or like grayish undertone kind of thing. So that's kind of why. I did see a few comments asking like, why would we discontinue lavender if we came out with this one? And like, here, I will literally show you why. Lavender does not work with these. It's too gray, a little bit, brown is the wrong word, but it has like a little bit of warmth and grayed outness. It doesn't have the right level of saturation as the others. So like, I don't think I would, like it doesn't look as good in my unprofessional, it's dusty. It's dusty, a little bit red. Not that there's anything wrong with dustiness, if that's what you like in isolation, but from a cohesive collection perspective, like I had this in mind. More punchy, a little bit more vibrant, no graying out, but still light. It's dead purple, kind of. Not that there's wrong with anything being dead. They are milky neons, yay neons. That I find to be very subjective, whether or not someone classifies something as a pastel neon, because those two words are inherently a contradiction. But, you know, we could debate about that if you want. Oh my god, it makes sense. It all makes sense now. It's all connected. All right. So while we're here, let's look. Why is there a hair in here? Oops. Let's look at more comparisons. So this is What Do You Pink and Pinky Swear. Very different. One's pastel, one's not. So that one's kind of like, I think, easier for most people to recognize the difference. 1 Million Followers, Rest in Peach. And so this is what I showed you from the Holo Taco Instagram stories, but I'm just showing you again in like a different lighting. Banana Hacks versus Banana Medicine. Oh, you can really see it there, the difference. Yeah. Banana Medicine is way more, it's pale, but I don't want to say too pale, because on its own, I don't consider Banana Medicine to be like super pastel-y. It's not like the lightest banana cream ever. It is punchy on its own, but compared to Banana Hacks, it's not as like Crayola, like crown yellow. You know what I mean? I love the new yellow so much. I feel like the new yellow is more wearable, but that's honestly subjective, very subjective. Objection, hearsay, objection, speculation. And then we have Matcha Maker, a discontinued shade. But yeah, that was way more sage, more dusty undertone. Here for the Payday, just for reference, was like a brighter limeish green. Crime and Punishment, true mint right in the middle of like greens. Not yellow green, not blue turquoise green, but green. And kind of that true bright pastel mint that I think has been missing. Permission to lick, permission denied, motion denied. We have Too Good to Be Blue, the new one. That's Julian's, Bet Bet Blue. You can see the color difference there. You know, one's more cornflower, slightly periwinkle, but I still wouldn't call it too periwinkle because I consider periwinkle more purple. But relative to this, yeah, you could totally make that distinction. Whereas Too Good to Be Blue, the new pastel, is like sky blue. And then Scientific, I don't, oh yeah, there's no glossy taco on these. So they would actually maybe look a little bit different with glossy taco. These ones are glossy taco, but whatever. I was painting too many wheels and I forgot. So Scientific is brighter and a little bit more aqua, kind of turquoise. There you go. So those are, here, I'll give you a zoomed out for everyone who's gonna screenshot this. Screenshot this for all the people who didn't come to stream. There. Screen grab. So I hope this is helpful for showing some of the minor differences. I mean, some of them are subtle, some of them are way more obvious. It's really all personal preference. I'm someone who really can appreciate the difference between something that's like saturated or more leaning somewhere in color or more muted or a bit more grayed out. I think there's a time and a place for everything, every color. And if I could have it my way, I would have like every version of every color. Pastel, middle ground saturated, bright pop of color. How about a gray version? Let's do a little bit of a mutier undertone. Okay, now make it darker. Give me all the possibilities, but unfortunately that's just not the same way customer logic works, as I've already kind of witnessed. You know, people are challenging me already on why some of these need to exist, whereas my brain is like, I clearly see the difference, but color is subjective. And of course your personal needs are different than what we or any brand decides to sell, right? So you don't have to buy everything. If you feel like you have something that already checks that box for you, that's totally up to you, right? And I don't want people purchasing things that they're not gonna like, enjoy, or use. But I do also think it's important to come out with new shades with slightly different undertones or leanings to fill in gaps for people who didn't feel like the exact color they wanted was there yet. So that's what's gonna happen in the future as we add more crèmes to the catalog, or as we add literally anything to the catalog, because we're going on 4 years now. So yeah, the gaps in between things are technically getting smaller, right? As we fill in more stuff. But there's always gaps. There'll always be more gaps. So I'm really excited to continue to fill more gaps like I feel like we really did with this pastel and don't tell creme collection. So home run to the team. I just learned I want every color. I'm sorry. I apologize. The space between the crèmes we crying, cause we want all the crèmes in the lineup. The space between those wicked lies. Oh my god. RIP to headphone users. So let's keep going with the comparisons, and then we'll do combos. Ah! Okay, linear pastel comparisons. Perfect. Cats over humans. Drop your requests in the chat. Oh, wait. Okay, glossy. Matte. Who did that? Arrest them. Matte Taco should be arrested because matte over pastel crèmes looks so good. It's a crime. Okay, glossy, you know, iconic, classic, necessary, but matte? No licky. No licky, no egg lickers. No one be like Ben. No committing pastel crimes in the chat. Here's my, I didn't really even show you my nails. Here's my hand on my skin for reference. This is my other hand, so, you know, she has her eczema moment. There's the yellow. My hand looks more tan. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, look at me. I am pale as fuck. I am pale. I so pale. I don't look as pale. How? Why? Why does it do that? It's amazing. Like, what? And it's not that the camera's too dark. Like, this looks accurate. It's been a hard winter out here in Canada. I know I have not left the house, but I don't need to because apparently these punchy pastels make me look tanned. All right, and here's my gradient. Look. Guys, look at my nails. Look. I want you to look at my nails. Please, look at my nails. Look at this gradient of all 6 pastel crèmes sponged on. Oh, look at the thumb, even more surface area. Tell me that doesn't look delicious. Yes, I filmed it. I did sponges over 1 coat of not milky white. I just find that that's a lot easier and more effective, so I would recommend doing that. So yeah. A couple layers. As same with it, consistent with advice that I've always given when it comes to gradients. I think you should layer it up rather than do like really thick and clumpy, you know, like don't put too much on the sponge, just do a thin, dab it on, wait a minute, do another one, dab it on and build it up. So that way you get the most seamless gradient and the most flawless coverage. I think one mistake people make, and I used to make in the past, is like globbing on too much. So I've always said like, you gotta build it up. Sometimes it's okay, especially when it's a gradient, because the sponge tends to like suck some of the power out. Thanks, Mike. Love the crèmes. Would be a crème for people not to get them. I am able to wear polishes at work now. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. That's perfect. That's right. Make sure he got the job where you can wear the nail polish. Amazing. We love that for you. Please do Silver Flake Taco over them and then matte. Oh, that's good. I didn't do matte, but I do have Silver Flake. So I think that it does look like my hoodie. Okay, this light's a little more brighter, so it tends to look more washed out. But yeah, look, I match. I match. Yay. So I did film this, but I filmed it like last night, so it's not ready yet. I have not edited it. So I'm gonna see what I can do with this. Maybe turn it into a video for the Holo Taco YouTube channel. But it's kind of straightforward, but it's, you know, it's still fun to watch. All right, should we compare to the pastel linears? Ooh, let's do that. So these are the pastel linears, another iconic rainbow collection, but that was like, you know, the full rainbow. And yeah, I mean, crèmes versus holo, linear holo specifically, very different formula. The crèmes are creamy, opaque in 2 to 3 coats, and they have like a punch to them, and they're a solid color on the nail. Whereas linear holo has a very tiny kind of micro smooth hollow particle that sits, once it settles on the nail, it has like a linear effect where you see like a line of rainbow. See how there's like a circle line that kind of moves and shifts? That's linear holo. So even though something might be like, you know, one is like, that's green, that's mint mojito, and there's crime and punishment. When we're dealing with such different formulas, it's so hard to compare. Like, I mean, I guess you could try and say that these are like kind of like these could look good in a mani together if we're talking about that. But the way I see it, serves creme polish like this serves a totally different purpose than linear holo. Because I think linear holo is someone who wants that flare in the sunlight, someone who wants to show off their nails under their iPhone flash, or just like wants to like look at how multi-dimensional the nail looks as it moves. Whereas crème is for people who are like, give me that pop of color. I want people to notice it like a billboard on my nail in a very specific color that I love. And then you can add toppers, of course. We'll get to that next. Which color did I start with? I started with a white base. So that way they all applied evenly. Why no creme red for full rainbow? This is a good question. I feel like I know we did it for the pastels, but if you notice, okay, here's some, we're getting way too specific, but why not? This was my version of a pastel reddish, but like there's no such thing as a pastel red, because once it's pastel red, it's basically pink. But because we are like as close as possible, the pink version of the pastel, I made more purple. And then I consequently made the purple pastel linear more blue in order to make more room for this guy. So while we could have done it in this guy, this release, I wasn't really picturing this as like a full 7-shade release. I had already stretched it from 4 to 6. And personally, I just felt like these 6 were sufficient. There's like, yes, that's what I need. I feel like it still gives off rainbow vibes, looks good in a gradient, and adding a 7th wasn't really necessary. I've never tried gradient nail art before, but I will be trying to recreate the pastel gradient. Reminds me a lot of tie-dye. That's right, just like my hoodie. And I feel like you could gradient these in any direction. I decided to go with a diagonal gradient, where I just put it on the sponge like diagonally, but you could also just do it horizontally, or even like vertically would look really nice, vertically across all nails. They give me Lucky Charms vibes. That's what Serial Killer, the name, was kind of inspired by, because the purple marshmallow in Lucky Charms kind of looks like this guy, like a sweet purple. I'd love to see a radial circular gradient. I'm gonna leave it to the nail artists, who's not me. I feel, yeah, radial gradients are possible, but they're way harder. You really have to control the sponge. There's no room to like go side to side, because you're gonna affect everything in that circle. I used to eat the Lucky Charms out of the box, to the point that the only thing left was just like the rest of it that wasn't marshmallows. And then my sister would get in the box and she'd be like, why are there no marshmallows left? And I'd be like, shut up, give me your banana medicine. Okay, any more comparisons before we get to combos? Here's light mode. I mean, different formula. But you know what's fun about doing comparisons though? Is like, okay, Skittle Manny. Someone do a Skittle Manny right now. I mean, okay, not right now. When you get it in the mail, someone please do a Skittle Manny with like 2 accent nails and the other's the same. With Crème and Punishment and Light Link. That looks delicious. Are shimmer toppers good matte like the unicorn skins? Yes. Every iridescent topper or nail polish looks good matte. It's a rule. Matte all the flakies and the shimmers. This one and this one also looks good. This one looks good too. This one, what? Wait, that looks good. And that looks good. We just don't have one for the yellow. And you could do the same thing with the pastels. I mean, maybe not exactly because we had 7 competing with 6 here. But I feel like some of them could look really cute together. Like, please, someone do a purple Skittle Manny. Please. I don't have enough hands to do them. I love them, though. Wait. Frozen bananas and banana medicine. Do it. Someone do it. Okay, that's cute. Cheap champagne and rest in peach. I like that. That's classy, actually. If you did most of your manicure in rest in peach and then did cheap champagne as an accent nail or just the French tip. Just the French tip and cheap champagne. Rose gold, Michael Kors is gonna arrest you because you stole their look from 2004. You could do fake date with... It could work with either the pink or the purple, I feel like. Yeah, it's kind of like in the middle. Stunning. And mint, of course. Okay, you got to do Crime and Punishment and Mint Money. This is probably more my vibes than the champagne rose gold. I'd probably go with the green. But I think that looks really good together. Anyways, these were... I was supposed to be doing comparisons. But these are more like complementary accents in the same color. And I love doing that kind of thing. You take... Here's the thing, okay? Pick your favorite color. Whatever your favorite color is, somewhere on this wheel. And then locate that color in different formulas. So what do we want to do? Green? Let's say you like green. Now, not every green is going to work out. Because I would say that's too warm green. That's everything is pine. So we'd probably skip the glitter for that one. But we could do something like this green. Right? Imagine a Skittle Manny that's all these greens when you can't pick one formula, but you love green. And then you could repeat this exercise for any color. Like, let's try a purple. Let's do purple with Midnight Spark. Oh yeah, we got some contrast in there. Love that. Or, I like these. What about the yellows? Like this? What about like this? Yellows? Yellow people? Look. Look. Okay. Going for the gold. Oh, and the chromes too? How could I forget? Actually, that would look better than Holo Glitter. Holo Glitter's doing too much. I think that looks better. Yeah, that's cool. It's like, okay, you know how Taylor Swift, the last stream we did, where she had a different nail polish on every nail and it was just chaotic? That's what I like. I'm down for chaos manis. But make it streamlined. Make it monochromatic chaos. Menchie the cat with pinky swear? Brilliant, Morin. Okay, Menchie the cat. If I were to do a baby pink look, let's do this. Yes, okay, that's probably a better idea. Actually, I think fake date kind of works. Like this. Hold on. Yes, yes! 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's your pink Manny for? It's Menchie. Yeah, it's Menchie. Anyways, those are some Skittle Manny ideas that I think it's really fun to pick a color you like, then go across the formula catalog. Please do 1 coat of the corresponding holo glitters over the pastels. I don't want to ruin this though, because I only painted 1, but I welcome the holo combos of the land to do that, or you guys, and tag me on social media. Okay, let's move into combos. I know you guys have stayed for the combos. Here for the pastels, stayed for the combos. Oh! I originally thought I was just gonna do a few, you know, and just kind of like move back and forth between a couple pastels. But instead I did every single one of them. I have 6 different wheels here with every single one of our toppers. Mono chaotic, exactly. Yeah, I could not help myself. So put in your requests. What do you want to see? I have everything except matte, because come on, man. I already did this much work. I wasn't gonna double it. But if you want to see silver, okay, let's start with green. People want to see the mint. I hear you. There's too many options and not enough hands. Okay, here's Crime and Punishment. Okay, this looks like gum. Okay. You know those gum commercials where they go, and they breathe in and then it's like some action movie? I don't even know what I'm... Extra? Is it Extra? Accelerate? I don't even know. But it's stuck in my memory. Where like you breathe and the air is cold. Take 5? Yeah, take 5. That's what it is. Okay, anyways. That's what this looks like on a nail. This is Celestial Lights. I was gonna grab it. Celestial Lights, which is one of our 3 current shimmer toppers. Over top of Crime and Punishment. Again, there's something about, I don't know what it is. Okay, I feel like there's a scientific method that we need to establish here in terms of what shimmer or iridescent topper looks good over what color. I think if it's the same color, like green over green, it's gonna look good. Like that should just be a rule. If the topper is the same color, its core color is the same, it's gonna look good. Or if it's a contrasting color, like it's on the other side of the color wheel, so in this case that'd be like orangish or red, sorry, then it would also look good. Now we don't have exactly red, but yet. But if you look at Solar Unicorn Skin, which is as red as you're gonna get in this type of formula, it looks orange because it's transparent. And I think that looks good too because it's the opposite. And I feel like there's something scientific about the iridescent shimmers or unicorn skins looking really good when it's the same color, like complementary, or the contrasting, like opposite color. Who said yet? What are you talking about? I think Solar needs a sister. Yeah, I know. A little ground up sister. Contrast is so tasty. Yeah. Okay. So I'm only going to tell you this once, and then I expect you to remember because it's the exact same order on all subsequent wheels. Got it? Okay, let's test my memory. Ready? Twilight Shimmer, Polar Princess, Celestial Lights, Sonic Unicorn Skin, Aurora Unicorn Skin, Cosmic Unicorn Skin, Solar Unicorn Skin, Lunar Unicorn Skin, Galactic Unicorn Skin, Everything Taco, Silver Flake Taco, Gold Flake Taco, Red Flake Taco, Reflective Taco, Flaky Holo Taco, Scattered Holo Taco, Linear Holo Taco, Glossy Taco, Matte Taco. Got him. Holy shit, I know my own nail polish names. Give me a prize. Please. And now we breathe. GG's, everybody. You're gonna need to get bigger swatch wheels. I think I'm gonna have to like make some because this is unacceptable. I'm running out of space. Amazon swatch wheels. And this doesn't even count other possibilities that you could do. Like you could put the light mode polishes in one coat because they're more of a sheer coverage on the first coat. Those would look really good over these too. I don't have glow in the dark taco on them, yeah. Okay, let's look. I'm gonna give you a little bit closer look-sees. Shimmer's stunning. The shimmers look good over literally everything. It's impossible for the shimmer to not look good. It's a rule. With unicorn skins, I feel like there's a little less subjectivity. I don't know why, but like Aurora unicorn skin just doesn't hit for me over top of Crime and Punishment. I could get away with Sonic, that's the blue one, but there's something about putting the blue or the purple that's just like not really working over this color. I mean, maybe you like it, but I don't know what it is. Cosmic, I think looks better. Cosmic looks better. Solar looks really good. Lunar looks good on everything. Like why? Yeah. Lunar looks so good on everything, and that's because the flake, this is what I think. The flake in Lunar is less transparent than the others. You can see it's a little deeper, if I want to say. So therefore, it takes on more of the color that it actually is, as opposed to just showing you what's underneath it. The other skins, ooh, hello. The other skins are a little more translucent, which means they'll just show less of their own color that they bring to the table. And Lunar Unicorn skin shows more of its own color. So we're seeing like more powerful like yellow and dimension. Kind of like how some cellophane is more obvious. Like you see cellophane that has like way more colors and it's more intense. And then there's other cellophane that's like a little bit lighter. Then we have Galactic, which is green over green. I think that looks good. If you want like a green mint sundae, a little bit of speckle, that's Galactic Unicorn skin over Crime and Punishment. I think that's a win. Then we've got Everything Taco, which is, if you can't decide, go with the Everything Taco. You're like, I'm confused. Just give me one. Everything Taco. Okay. This is like mint chip heaven. And looks so good, even glossy, that I can't even imagine. If you mattified this guy, how good he would look. Oh my God. Okay, I did this full manicure. I have it in my footage that I haven't processed yet, where I had Crime and Punishment with Silver Flake Taco, and it's like mint chip ice cream. It's so good looking. I love this combo. I think this is the better combo than this, no offense, Gold Flake Taco or Red Flake Taco. I mean, like maybe if you want like a Yoshi's Christmas, then that can kind of work for you. Ben would probably like that. I don't really like Gold Flake Taco over this one. I really think the silver just kills it though. That's Pie Hand. It's Pie Hand, exactly. See? Thank you, Silly Munchkins, for the gifted membership, Munchkin. Okay, then we've got Reflective Taco, which let me just adjust my light. Ooh. So if I put my light in the middle of my lens, you can see the Reflective Taco, just a very subtle, reflective kind of sparkle. And then we've got the classics. We've got Flaky Holo Taco for the biggest impact holographic, like most obvious topper that's hollow. Hollow equals rainbows. And then we've got Scattered Holo Taco for more of like galaxy effect. And then we've got Linear Holo Taco, which looks good. But I know there may be some people who would like to see the difference. So while it's true, guys, the stories are true. You can put Linear Holo Taco on a creme and make it hollow. However, this is a true linear hollow, that's mint mojito. And this is a linear hollow taco equals top coat over top of a solid creme. They're both hollow and they both have that rainbow flare, but it's kind of impossible to replicate the depths of a inherently fully packed linear hollow formula with a linear top coat. Like, it's a more subtle look. It's more obvious on darker shades. I'll give it that. Here, quick reference. You put linear Holo Taco over black. Hold on, I'm trying to light it up. You will see more on a darker color, but on lighter colors, it's a little more like just a subtle springtime pop. You know, just doing a little bit of education. You like the subtle hollow? Well, then you can put a linear Holo Taco over top of your pastels, and you can have that subtle hollow effect, cat violinist. I apologize if I've been like totally ignoring the chat. I'm so invested in all the tacos. Okay, so there you go. And then you've got glossy and then matte. How many coats of linear Holo Taco would be required to turn Crime and Punishment into a mint mojito imposter? Impossible. By the time linear Holo Taco makes the third attempt, it'll be thrown in jail immediately because it will never be able to successfully impersonate mint mojito. That's identity theft, and pretty poor identity theft, because it'll never look the same. Failed identity theft. So bad I wouldn't even charge him with identity theft. Okay, what color wheel do you want to see next? Pick a wheel, any wheel. Procrastination, this was a trap. That's true. Mint mojito is so unique and perfect. Of course you would. You would trap me into proving that mint mojito is the ultimate. We're here to talk about crèmes today. We are gathered here today in this court of justice for pastel crèmes. Okay, not linears. Okay, what do we want? Pink? I see a lot of pink. Okay, let's do pink. Which, according to Ben, who popped in earlier, is apparently the best-selling individual polish right now. So I did ask on Facebook, in my new Facebook group called All Things Simply. You have to request to join, just answer the, bot preventing questions and then join. There's a poll in there that actually lets me have 6 options. Thank you, Mark. Hate you for other things, but appreciate you for having 6 poll options, Mr. Zuckerberg. But go in my Facebook group and vote on the post that I put up earlier today. Which of the 6 crèmes, if you had to choose one, would you buy? Because I'm going to let the votes pile up and then I'm going to compare that to actual data. And right now, early results suggest that Pinky Swear is in the lead for the #1 selling individual polish. And as per usual, most of our sales on a launch day is very overwhelmingly the full collection set. Meaning most people who are purchasing or most orders are, the whole shebang, minus the mini eggs. Mini eggs are not included, but the 6 pastel crèmes in a bundle. But if we ignore those and segment only to people purchasing not the bundle and look at individual sales, polishes being picked up individually and not in the bundle, then Pinky Swear is currently in the lead. Can we get a wish list on the website? Working on it. Pinky Swear you won't tell anyone. Can we get scrunchies on the rewards soon? We're working on updating it. Pinky Swear you won't tell anyone. I'm definitely not telling you shit before official news has been released. I definitely would never do that. Please sign your NDA in the chat. Thank you. I want mini eggs instead of foam in my order. Okay, I will file your request with the warehouse, but cannot guarantee they will follow it. Just wanted to give a shout out to Silly Munchkins for life. They're always liking, commenting on my nail art on Insta, and I super appreciate it. Thank you, Kayla, for that. And thank you, Silly Munchkins, for being like one of the top chatters on this stream and just always being so full of positivity. Like, we need that in this universe. We need more people like Silly Munchkins for life. cry, silly munchkins. With a name like that, you're not allowed to cry. Whenever I get upset or like irrationally, I'm like, meh, meh, meh. I just think like, just be like silly munchkins, you know? just respond like, how would silly munchkins answer this? With love and joy, you know? Just like, love this, whatever it is. I love it. I accidentally timed out Melon. Ben! Can you not moderate my mods? Yeah, we need a silly munchkins appreciation day. We love our members and anyone who's incredibly active in the chat. I can't say it enough that it's you guys chatting with me, talking back to me. Everyone except Ben. Please ban him. Yes, Ben, stop. Everyone but Ben, who's incredibly enthusiastic, excited, just so genuine and just happy to participate and so supportive. It's just fun, you know, to talk to you guys, to recognize your names, to see you guys having conversations amongst yourselves, whether it's here in the chat, which I love to see because I can actually be here with you, or in the Discord, the dark depths of the Discords or the new Facebook group, or wherever it is that you like to congregate on the internet. I think we have such an incredibly positive community, so thank you guys for being a bunch of saps. Sappy chat. The chat is so sappy. The chat is a sap. The chat is so sappy, it can make maple syrup. Yes. Applause for the Canadian streamer. That's me. I'm your Canadian comfort streamer. Don't lie. Pastel, and don't tell that I'm your favorite streamer. You guys are full on trees. You're not syrup, you're the tree. Okay. All right. Okay. On to the pinky swear. Cammy. Where's my Discord mod? Cammy. This is for you. Okay. Listen up. Any of the shimmers over pinky swear, this one goes out to all the pastel pink girlies. It was literally, this combination was invented for you. Even blurry, like, look, I'm gonna keep moving it away from the camera. Look at that sheen. It almost looks like a glazed donut. Dare I say it looks like a Hailey Bieber glazed donut, but a little more pink and like ballet core, you know? Is that a bad term? I don't even know. I should not be throwing out terms that I read from TikTok, but here I am. Bubblegum princess. Oh, yes. Like a pinky princess, pinky lights, or a swearing shimmer. It's so good. So I really do think any of the shimmers look amazing. I kind of like celestial lights. There's something about the green over the pink that just looks really good. But I also think if you want to stick to the pink and that kind of icing look, Polar Princess would be your best bet there. So that's this one in the middle. So literally putting the pink shimmer over top of the pink creme will look like princess. Pinky princess. We need more shimmers? Okay, I'll give you some, Dustin. What did I say earlier? Dustin, what did I say? Where are we looking? We're not looking here, we're looking here. Kel Magenta, what did I say? Not yet. Please hold. All right. Okay, unicorn skins over this one. For the ballet girlies who want to be a little bit spicier, you know, a little bit different, a little bit of choose your own adventure. We have Sonic unicorn skin. I don't really like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. Aurora looks better. But because Aurora and Sonic are blue and purple, when you put them over a pink or something that's close and a lighter color specifically, they're gonna show the green and yellow side. So let me give you a better reference. So this is Sonic over black, and that's Aurora on the other side over black. And they look incredible and very clearly blue or, you know, more of a purple on black. But over lighter colors, they don't necessarily look the same because just like cellophane, like on the roll, you know, cellophane, just like it looks different if you hold it over a white background, it's gonna do that. It plays tricks on you. So I highly recommend buying swatch wheels like I do and, you know, having a good time with it. That's the matte over black, which Liz like, ooh. Melon's back. It felt like a crime and punishment. We're gonna fire Ben for that. Melon's back. Thank you, Melon. Melon, let's go. Melon, don't be afraid to ban Ben in return. Okay? You need your vengeance. It's only fair. We need retribution, and we have to make sure that we rehabilitate Ben so that he does not commit any such acts into the future. It's just the justice system. What can I say? Cosmic looks really good. I vote Cosmic, which is the pink unicorn skin. Looks good over Pinky Swear. Solar looks really good too, though. Uh-oh, how are you guys gonna pick? This is gonna be very hard. And Lunar. Cammy. And everyone who's a pastel, but I want shimmer girly. Lunar over Pinky Swear is incredible. It looks like the skirt of a doll I had as a child. Like that really shimmery, iridescent, like tulle skirt, or like the vinyl on top of the tulle, or was it like a fairy or something? Cammy has to leave and go to work. Cammy, why don't you quit and paint your nails with my pastels? I'm just kidding. She's probably doing some very important scientific research. Okay. We have Galactic over Pink. We have Everything Taco when you can't decide. But do you see, like, over the lighter colors, I actually think it's more strategic to pick and isolate a unicorn skin rather than doing the Everything Taco move. There's just something about it. I feel like with the lighter colors, you have to be a bit more strategic. Silver Flake Taco looks really good. Gold is kind of interesting. I'm actually kind of into it. It looks like a piggy bank. Reminds me of a childhood piggy bank. Red Flake Taco, it's very weird, but I kind of like it. It looks like Valentine's Day candies, like cinnamon hearts or something. Or a Jelly Belly. Looks like a Jelly Belly. Or strawberry ice cream, like little bits of freeze-dried strawberry. I like the red flake. Okay. Valentine's blood spatter. Perfect. And then we have Reflective Taco. Okay, Reflective Taco looks really good. Just like a subtle princess. Look at those princess vibes. And then the classic three holos. We've got flaky, scattered, linear, and then back to glossy and matte. And that completes Pinky Swear. Let's move on. How about let's go to purple? I think what I'm gonna do is try and take a picture. It's really hard to do this, but let me explain. I wanna take a picture of each of these and then share it either on my stories or somewhere. But if I take a picture head on, it's not always gonna show the unicorn skin shift. Like I need to have this wheel slightly like this, see what I mean? To get like that angle of it. But then if I have the angle optimized for this side, it's not gonna optimize for the other side. So it kind of looks flat. So it's really hard to take one photo of a swatch wheel. It's almost like I need to take like 4 photos of the same swatch wheel, which is ridiculous because I have 6 swatch wheels. That's too many pictures to share on social media. I guess maybe I could just do a video. I could just go like this in a video. Maybe I'll do that. Take a digital composite? No, but it's not about like stacking them because I'm changing the angle of it. So that would look totally fucked in Photoshop if like the angle of all of them is like that. Do a reel? I could just do, yeah, maybe I'll do a reel. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. Okay, purple. Purple fiends in the chat, stand up. I thought purple would win, but it's not. Pinky Swear is winning. Okay, Twilight Shimmer, stunning. Polar Princess, oh, these two are competing head to head for the beauty pageant. Who's gonna win? Celestial Lights, also good, kind of weird, but I like it. I like it because it's like kind of alien purple now. And then we have all the others. That's Sonic, Aurora, Cosmic, Solar, and Lunar. Again, looking really fucking good over pastels. I'm sensing a trend that over lighter colors, some of the unicorn skins just like work a little bit better. Everything Taco, Silver Flake. Okay, yes. Gold Flake. Do you see how it like almost makes it look warmer? Is it just my eyes playing tricks on me? Thank you, Francis. Bacon and eggs. When will we get more Holo Tacos? Also, I love these comparisons so much. The scientist in me is obsessed with the analysis. Me too. Can you tell? More Holo Tacos. Well, we've done like the main core 3. And because we're talking about holographic toppers, the availability of pigments, at least in the quantities and with all the checks and balances that we want to make sure we do on the pigments available, is much smaller than the kind of unicorn skin iridescent catalog, if that makes sense. There's more pigment and color options once you enter iridescent land than when you just go to straight up Holo land. Not that those are names of places that exist, but we have the core 3 that already exist. The only other one I can kind of imagine is if we do like a chunkier one, like one that has like larger pieces, maybe some glitter pieces in it. So it's more like a glitter topper. Podcast idea, Holo sourcing. I'm not giving away our sources. Bar glitter? Bar glitter is so polarizing though. There's some people who absolutely hate bar glitter. You live in iridescent land. I know. Iridescent land has so much potential. Like iridescent land, there's more. There's more coming from iridescent land. What is bar glitter? It's just like literally bars. They kind of look like fuzzies. My only issue with larger specimens, larger pigments, is that they don't sit on the nail flat. And maybe this doesn't apply to most of you listening to this, but I find generally speaking the Holo Taco customer base does have some new customers, or just, sorry, I don't mean that. I mean people who are newer to using specialty quality nail polish, that they might struggle more with like realizing that a pigment isn't laying down flat on the nail. So right now, you know, even our like chunkiest toppers, which are these, the metallic flakes are small enough and malleable enough that they lay flat on the nail. But if we went in the direction of like having those bigger flakes, some of which are holographic, they're like thicker and almost plasticier, if that makes sense, that they don't sit flat on the nail. And people kind of have an issue with that because they think something's wrong or they don't know how to work with it. It's just harder to work with. So we have to consider these like other things. They also tend to poke out over, yeah, they kind of poke through the taco. You know, you don't want to poke through the taco. I mean, whatever. Not all polish toppers that stick up a little bit are like bad or anything, but it's a consideration that I do think about in terms of how are people going to receive this? Are they going to think something's like wrong? Make a video explaining how to do it like you did with chrome and magnetic. Those are so helpful. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, what I just explained is like one consideration for maybe not going down the road of tacos that poke out. There's other considerations like we have to make sure that whatever pigment we can get enough of it, because just because like a smaller indie or brand might release a pigment does not mean that it would either meet the certain standards that like the lab requires or come in the quantities. There's just like a bunch of other considerations that go into what can be put in a Holo Taco polish. The Holo Taco toppers, I can't, oh my God. How many times have I said taco? The Holo del Taco. I think they look really good over this pastel purple. Stunning. Okay. Like Xyler? Yeah, basically. And it's all my fault, honestly. I take full responsibility for picking pigments that are not as readily available, because then you run into problems like Xyler, who's currently not for sale because we're unable to source the same glitters that were originally in the original Xyler. So the lab's working on like substitute alternatives to try and make it as close as possible to the OG Xyler, but it has to go through a bunch of testing and blah, 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 blah. And also try and avoid this problem again, which is really hard because like no glitter vendor is going to guarantee they're going to have the exact same thing in the future. So just doing the best we can. But when Xyler comes back, he will come back one day. I will make it happen. But he may not be exactly the same, but it's going to be a close enough dupe that I don't think anyone has to buy a new one just because of that. But it may not be exactly the same pigments, just literally a due to availability. But he will be orange and copperish. So I'm not changing the color of Xyler. Don't worry. The king will reign again soon. Please be patient for the king. He is stewing. He'll come back stronger than ever. I've been through 2 Xylers and the bottle is almost empty. Really? Wow, you must really fucking love Xyler, Chloe. Okay, make sure to hit notify me on the website on the Xyler listing so you can be notified when Xyler comes back. But he'll be a little bit new and improved, a little refreshed, a little bit, just a little bit different. As long as he's not green, all of a sudden. Yeah, no, he will look the same. The effect will be the same, but if you look at it under a microscope or a macro, like it might be a different composition or a slightly different tint to the jelly, just depending on pigments. Yeah, he's just so unique. We can't recreate him. The pigments are just not available. Can I get the real Xyler? No, he's in the kitchen. Curious why you chose a brushed chrome finish. I wouldn't really call it a brush chrome unless you mean just because brush strokes occur. But we use ingredients and materials and pigments that are appropriate for use in nail polish. What type of nail art are you excited to see with these? More gradients with the pastels. I think pastel gradients, there's so much opportunity here. Maybe not using all 6, just using like 3 or 4. You can go so many different directions. And also the direction of the gradient. Vertical, horizontal, radial, reverse gradients, gradients in vinyls, like anything like that. I'm really excited to see people do that. And water marble. I would love to see some water marbles. Someone else, not me. I think crushed hollow might be my favorite. I'm wearing blushed ice and it is literally perfect. My kid loves the crèmes though. Yeah, see? Different hollows for different folks. Okay, let's look at Rest in Peach. Ooh, what a juicy peach. You put a shimmer on it, juicy peach. Then we've got the unicorn skins. Again, like Lunar's fucking killing it. Lunar looks so good on everything. If you don't have Lunar unicorn skin, this is convincing you to buy it. And I also think that Solar looks really good over the peach as well. I did do a combo, a full mani of this one. You want to drink it. It's juicy. Glazed donut look? A little bit. Yeah, if you're more warm, kind of peachy undertones, this could be a bit more of a glazed donut look with a shimmer on top. Can't wait to order my first collection box. My girlfriend got a promotion and she said she'd treat me. Woo! Congrats, Paige. We have the bundle. There's no box for this, but the bundle has a discount on it already. So that's juicy. And okay, let's go through. Again, Solar and Lunar, killing it. Galactic, interesting. Everything Taco looks better on Rest in Peach than the others so far. Silver, gold. Oh, I like the gold over this one. It looks sophisticated, kind of elevated, more like a macaron, A macaron, I only know it in French. How do you say that in English? Macaroon? Macaron? Without the accent? Why can't I say this word? I only know en français. Macaron. Okay, well, it looks like a royal tea party where you serve les macarons. Délicieux. Oui, oui. On mange. Mange pas l'ongle de vernis. Arrête là. If I'm not supposed to eat it, why does it look like food? That's on you, and definitely not on us for putting our nail polish in cereal. Definitely not. Okay. Looks interesting with red flake taco. Thank you, Alan. Hi, Holo Mommy. Thank you for the new collection. It's stunning. Crime and Punishment and Too Good to Be Blue are my personal faves. Yeah, these two, I love these ones. Yes. I mean, okay, I'm going to say that about everything. But I was really waiting for like a sky blue, and I really just love this true mint green. I think Lab did an excellent job. Okay, and then we've got the finale here. We've got Reflective Taco, and then the 3 hollow toppers. Very soft, very subtle. This kind of looks like a fuzzy peach, actually. There you go. There's a fuzzy peach right there, a little bit glittery. Or Reflective Taco, glittery peach. Christine, the grocery store was out of pizza? Oh, I'm so sorry, Ben. It looks like we're gonna have to eat mini eggs. Okay, I'll get through the rest of these. Here, let's just do them quickly. Did the Holo Taco Detectives make a bingo? Or did we not make a bingo? Because it wasn't actually a real live launch. If I just search bingo in Discord, did anyone make it? Thank you, Cece, for the gifted memby. Oh, it's in the React channel. Okay, thanks, guys. I'm gonna grab it. We'll do that too. Okay. Oh, and then I have a delicious tier list. Let's do Too Good to Be Blue. Oh. Okay, because this shade is the darkest of the pastels, if that makes sense. I guess it's kind of the darkest. I think the toppers are gonna pop more because special effects toppers always show up more obviously the darker the shade. So I think they really pop here. Look, Polar Princess looks so good. It looks like cotton candy. Cotton candy. Okay, cotton candy combo coming in hot. Ready? Write this down. Polar Princess over Too Good to Be Blue. Don't forget. Do it. It's like Katy Perry's cotton candy album. Let's get into the unicorn skins. Okay, these are interesting. I don't hate it as much over blue. But lunar and solar kind of look like really good again. Like, what is up with that? I think we're gonna sell out of lunar and solar after this stream. Oh no. They look so good, right? Is it just me? Like, I feel like I've just been saying this, but I'm not really checking the pulse. Let's do a poll. Okay, stop yelling, Christine. What unicorn skin is best over pastels? Yes, I'm gonna force you to think of all of them. We're gonna do lunar. We're gonna do solar. I'm gonna be strategic here. I'm only gonna have 4 slots because Susan. Let's do cosmic. Which one do I pick? For the 4th one, we could put Sonic just because it represents the more blue. Yeah, let's do that. Or well, here, why don't I do this? Okay, I'm doing this. This is totally not good. This is terrible methodology. Never do this. I'm doing it anyways. I'm changing it. I gotta do this. I gotta group the green and the blue and the purple and the pink. Ready? Terrible methodology. Let's go. Vote in the chat if you're here live. Which unicorn skin looks best over pastels if you had to choose? So just as another reference point. Galactic, green. Lunar, yellow. Solar, reddish orange. Cosmic, pinky. Aurora is purple, but it's not really showing here. Over blue anyways. And Sonic is blue. I too am disappointed by the methodology, but if you read my limitations section, you would know that it's not me, it's YouTube, who only allows me 4 options. So we gotta make do. That's the one thing I wish Susan did before she left YouTube. I don't usually join lives for Wednesdays, but I had to know what these looked like in combos and comparisons. Me and you both, Mary. I also had to know every single one of them. Okay, while you guys are answering, let's go through the yellow. This is the last combo wheel of the 6 pastel crèmes that were just released. Okay, interesting way to take down your medicine is add some shimmer. I kind of like this one. You know what's really interesting is that the shimmers kind of make something, like it changes the tone. Polar, it almost looks greener, and Celestial, it almost looks warmer. Interesting, very interesting. You can kind of tweak the color just with the shimmer on top. And we've got all the unicorn skins. Oh, fuck, again, fucking lunar. Like that looks really good. That looks like banana crack, like so good. Never mind banana medicine. This is banana crack right here. Okay. I kind of like solar too. It's subtle because it's kind of like the same color story on top of the creme, but it looks nice. And then we've got the metallic foil flakes. Silver looks nice. Very eye-catching. I think gold is more subtle, but it better suits the tone. If you're into gold and yellow, I think the gold is a better match, but the silver is like more striking because of the contrast it provides. And the red, like it's like a banana murder right there. Like what? It's absolute chaotic. If you are a chaotic goat on Discord, this is your manicure. Okay, red flake taco over banana medicine. Reflective taco for a reflective banana. Flaky holo taco, scattered holo taco, linear holo taco, and glossy and matte. Now let's check the polls. I'm loving these new crèmes. I bought the collection and 2 display racks. That's the second person who said they've bought 2 display racks. Please, guys, don't buy them all. We would like to save some for the next launch. Thank you, though. Been waiting for this day. I know, you and a lot of other people. Okay. What unicorn skin is the best over pastels? 46% agreed that it's lunar. I definitely biased you. I know. But it's just facts, you know? We can't argue with this science. Lunar, stunning, iconic combo. Then solar, agree. Then cosmic Aurora wasn't too far behind. Maybe there's just some people who just stan Aurora unicorn skin, because Aurora unicorn skin, I think last time I checked, was still our #1 best-selling unicorn skin if we're just isolating to those 6. Because it's the purple, of course. Purples always win. But it looks differently over light colors. So, you know, it may not be what you grab when you're painting over a light color. And that's why I think it's so important for us to do this investigative science, so you can better understand which combinations are going to turn out like what before you go do your mani. Then you're like, oh, that's not what I thought it would be. Okay, you know, I'm do this science for you, basically. It had to be done. Can we have a poll of our favorite shades? Okay, let's try. How are we going to do this? How are we gonna make a poll with only 4 options? Menchie, I can hear her. Two polls? Yeah, but you need more than 2 to make it fair because you're gonna have 2 shades overlap. 3 and 3? 3 and 3, fucking brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my god, I'm such a brilliant person who has 10 years in statistics. Ay. 3 and 3, okay, got it. Thank you, Roxy, for the gifted memby. I'm just gonna put it up on the website, or here, display it here while I type it. Mitchie, I hear you. What are you doing? She's jumping onto the wall. She's seeing things. Fave shade, if you must pick one. Let's do the top row. Serial killer, I'll put purple just in case you haven't been paying attention. I know it's been a long court session, it's fine. Pinky swear, pink. And rest in peach. Peach. Okay, go ahead, that's only 3 options. Minchie. Who's that girl? Minchie, what's your favorite shade? I think she likes Pinky Swear, which is currently the #1 seller. Hi, girl. Oh, your nose is wet. Oh, her nose is wet. I just kissed it. Were you drooling? Little freak. Minty. Hi. Do you want a mini egg? No. She's like, I want to hatch mini eggs. Does anyone know when the Holo royalty sale will be? So I sent out an update. So you should check your emails. It would have been sent last week directly to Holo royalty for an update on their exclusive polish that they've been designing since December. Little bit of an update there that also referenced how we're planning the customer appreciation sale that will include a sale for loyalty members. We're still working on those details, so I don't have the details like date to share, but we're hoping to align it with the launch of Holo Royalty's designed polish. But the pastels will likely not be included in the sale because we would consider them new items. However, you could still pick them up, assuming they're in stock, for the bundle, which already has a discount price. So the bundle on the discounted bundle that is currently discounted on the website would be the same regardless. It's not like it's not going to be discounted all of a sudden. But there would be no additional discounts on new products. Is the royalty polish going to be limited edition? Yes. I saw the email, good content. Thank you, Soap Suds. Do you have to pay to be in the club? Well, not directly. There's no membership fee. But it is based on your spend at Holo Taco over the last 12 months. So the more you've purchased from Holo Taco, the more support, I guess, directly from that perspective, then the higher your tier is. So yes, most people who are in Holo Royalty have, purchased, not necessarily every launch. It doesn't have to be every launch, but like they've purchased a lot. It does explain on the website how you arrive at each tier. Thank you, Danielle, for the gifted membership. The email was sent, I think, a week and a half ago. Man, she stopped eating my hair. Oh my god. Okay, this little freaking freak. Can you... No. Benchy. She's always trying to eat my hair. Can you hear her purr? Stop it. Stop trying to eat my hair. Is anyone else's cat an absolute freak? Are your pets absolute freaks like this one? Yeah, she's being a lap cat right now. Oh. Did you just get ASMR licks? Are you licking the microphone, you freak? Are you an egg licker like Ben? Then she licks her bed, my hair, the mic. She's just a licking fiend. Girl, you're so weird. Little freako. Do you guys, I just call my cat a freak all the time. I just look at her, I'm like, you're such a little freak for eating my hair. You little monkey. Little monkey. Okay, what? Benchy, I've got to continue stream, but you're just so cute. What was I gonna do? We were gonna do the edible tier list. Okay, let me just, oh, I'm doing polls. Look at this lady distracting me. Okay, someone help me because my assistant is not helpful. Serial killer has 1 out of this poll of 3. Girl, stop. Serial killer is in the lead at 53%, and then we have Pinky Swear at 29 and Rest in Peach at 18. I'm gonna end this. Someone write this down. Because I'm gonna do the next one. Oops, not a Q&A. A poll. Okay, Menchie, don't eat. I said, which shade is your favorite? Okay, she jumped off. Phew. Okay, we're good. Now I can type. 2. We're doing the second line. Do I need to explain that this one's blue? I'm like, too good to be blue. Brackets, blue. Crime and punishment, green. Banana, medicine, yellow. Okay, go ahead and vote out of these 3, which is your favorite, and we're gonna try and look at the results later. But this is not a perfect solution either. I appreciate it. I appreciate that we've at least divided the results into 2 equal polls, so that's helpful and kind of balanced. But we're still gonna get percentages that don't allow us to distinguish between how someone liked Serial Killer relative to Too Good to Be Blue. Because even if Serial Killer and Too Good to Be Blue are winners in their own respective polls, for example, and let's say they're both like 47%, just hypothetically, and they both win the same, it doesn't give us any information on how Serial Killer would have been pitted against Too Good to Be Blue. Right? And then we have to do an infinite number of polls. But we could do a third poll to break the tie, at least between the winners. So let's do that. It'll just give us information on the top winners. Why don't I do straw poll? I've done that in the past before YouTube introduced polls, but I find that like no one clicks it. Like the click-through rate is really weak because people don't want to click on an external link to participate in something live. They just want to do what's easy. So that's why I'm waiting for Susan to just give me more options, and then we wouldn't have this problem. Only 20 polls later, please. Yes. Just keep doing polls until I get the stats I want. That's a good idea. Okay, let's do that. All right, which shade is your fave? Part 2. Too Good to Be Blue, 53%. Crime and Punishment, 38%. Banana medicine! Why? Why do you hate bananas? What makes you hate the banana medicine? Take your fucking medicine. It's good for you. Stop with the banana slander. You're all rotten. Rotten bananas. Was it the BBBL? Is that what it was? Was it Ben's fault? Oh, it was totally Ben's fault for making the association to Big Bird's butt lift or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna blame Ben. Just blame Ben. That could be a good shade name. Why don't the next Yellow Eye release, I'm just gonna call it Blame Ben. We are the 9%. Okay. All right, let's end that poll. So Too Good to Be Blue and Serial Killer. Let's do that now. Fight. All right, go on and answer. The last poll for the ultimate title of opinion poll survey. Fight. Do you prefer Serial Killer or Too Good to Be Blue? Answer wisely. The other one gets discontinued. I'm just kidding. I tried to keep a serious face. I failed. The BBBL was my favorite part of that stream. Something's wrong with you then, and Ben. Serial Killer and banana would look so good together. Yes, Crow Lady. Look, I literally did that right here. Look, right here. There is proof right here that banana medicine looks really good with one of your faves. Just saying. Why are there orange hearts in the chat? You guys okay? We're talking about purple and blue, not orange. Reminds me of Trix yogurt. Yes, it does. Trix yogurt, Fruit Loops and milk, Lucky Charms, mini eggs. There's so many things this reminds me of. Check my poll. Serial Killer's winning. I think it's Serial Killer. So, does anyone remember? What did I say? Write this down? Did people write this down? I'll check. Thank you, Katie. Hello? Why no Zoom? Okay, here was our original poll. We had Serial Killer, then Pinky Swear 27. I'm gonna open the other one. So I'm trying to do math here. Kind of. This is fake math. Thank you, Katie, for grabbing these screenshots for me. Okay, so we have Serial Killer was put up against Too Good to Be Blue, and Serial Killer wins. So Serial Killer's number one, and then it would be Too Good to Be Blue would be in second place. And then I would say Crime and Punishment, because I would consider the 37 is quite a big jump from Pinky Swear, and we're controlling for 3 categories in each. So like there's a little bit of support, but like the last one could throw everything. So footnote, asterisk, footnote. But let's say Serial Killer, Too Good to Be Blue, Crime and Punishment, Pinky Swear, Rest in Peach, Banana Medicine. You know, it would have been funnier if Rest in Peach was less, because it's like RIP. Blame Chat could be a fun shade name too. Oh, don't tempt me. That's good. Or like Chat Stop. Chats, please stop. Okay, this is so interesting because Ben, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if he's still here, but Pinky Swear is currently our number 1 selling, but it's like 4th place. It's 4th place here. You guys are full of shit. That's what that means. It means you're full of shit. All right, let's move on to something extra delicious. How edible is this Holo Taco nail polish? It's a tier list. That's right, baby. We're making a tier list out of Holo Taco nail polish and deciding how much I would like to eat it. Disclaimer, nail polish is nail polish. You're not supposed to eat it. As good as it looks, as juicy and shimmery and shiny, creamy, we were talking about crèmes, how extremely tantalizing it seems for your taste buds. Don't eat it. Okay, all right. Now that that's... now that I'm getting advertised vacations, how do I close this ad? Close this ad. I'm not allowed to close this ad. Ben is very happy that I'm... What? What? Okay. All right, guys, we're playing. Don't drink the... I did not make this, by the way. Someone on Tier Maker made this. Don't drink the nail polish. Rank the Holo Taco polishes from the least appetizing to the most delicious. All releases, including today. Someone was fast. It wasn't me. Dangerously delicious, simply scrumptious, appetizing, bland, and definitely don't drink it. Okay, got it. Oh, wow, there's so many. Let's start with the new... Holy shit. Guys, we're gonna be here all fucking day. Wow, it's so pretty. A poll on internet is cheaper than vote with money. What? Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, look at this sea of Holo Taco. Okay, banana medicine. Wait, how come I can't drag it? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. Okay, we're gonna have to start at the top. Banana medicine, dangerously delicious. So delicious that kids get hooked on it. You know, these are just facts that I had from childhood, that Ben had, that many of you in the chat had. You know, we just can't escape the deliciousness of the banana medicine. Guys, how am I gonna do this? I made this? Mary! Thank you, Mary! How much time did you put into this, Mary? Be honest. Mary? Mary, were you supposed to be at work and instead you were making this delicious Holo Taco tier list? Mary, be honest. We won't tell. We'll sign NDAs. Too much time has been wasted. Okay, I gotta do a speed run. Ready? Not milky white. Scrumptious. Everything taco, fucking eat it. Put it in my mouth right now. Rainbow Flood, discontinued, retired. It's appetizing. Way back chrome. I don't know if I want to eat it. I can't put everything in appetizing. I feel like it's a little metallic for me to want to eat it. You know what I mean? Heavy Metal Mixtape. No, that's the other one. Fuck. What did I call my... Oh my god. Guys, I have memory problems. We had Glitterily Purple, Rainbow Flood. It was Heavy Metal Mixtape. What? I'm right. It's Heavy Metal Mixtape. I was right first. I was thinking of the gala. Okay, no. No, this is Heavy Metal Mixtape because it has a purple undertone. I don't know if I would eat the metallicness. Not gonna lie. Glitterily Purple is pretty appetizing. The floor is guava is pretty scrumptious. Scientific sounds like it would kill me. So, dangerously delicious. What do you pink? Scrumptious. Galactic Unicorn Skin, it's pretty appetizing. Sonic Unicorn Skin. I don't know if I want to eat the blue. There's something about the blue that's not really as like, I don't want to put it on my tongue as much. Lunar Unicorn Skin is fucking dangerous. Like, hold me back. Hold me back from Lunar Unicorn Skin. One Melon Followers, pretty appetizing. Seafoam Home, scrumptious. Blue Flaky Holo Taco. Huh. Yeah, I feel like all of these glitters toppers are appetizing. Okay, let's put cheap champagne. Okay, well, How can you not consider champagne to be dangerously delicious? I would chug a bottle of that. Don't tell anyone. Cold shoulder. Rest in peace, cold shoulder. I know, you were the first one. You are the forgotten one. And you are the one who caused the most chaos for reasons that we will never fully understand. But we appreciate you. However, I don't think I would eat you. You know, it just looks like eating ice cubes. It's a little too crunchy for me. I'm not into it. I don't want it. Fake date? I'd fucking eat that. Okay, I would take fake date on a dinner date and eat it. Gift receipt? A little too frosty to put in my mouth. Not into it. Mint money sounds pretty fucking scrumptious. I could definitely chew on some money. Yeah, I feel like that would be weird, but you know, I'm interested. Got cake? Dangerously delicious. I'm dangerously delicious. Frostlight? I feel like if you ate Frostlight, why do I have this vision in my head that your like esophagus would just like freeze and like look like this? Like it would turn this color and you would turn into Elsa from Frozen, and then there would be a warning that flashes on screen like a lesson for little kids about like, don't drink the nail polish. Da-dun-da-dun. You know what I mean? Is it just me imagining that in my head? Probably. Okay, I'm gonna say it's don't drink the nail polish. Midnight Spark is appetizing. It's a wonderful indigo purple. It's appetizing. Party Punch? Okay. That's what I would do. I would drink that. I'm down for that. You could spike my Party Punch any day. Play Rosé. Scrumptious. Classy. I'm a classy lady. Rainbow Snow. It's pretty appetizing. Did you guys eat snow? I used to eat snow as a child. Don't tell anyone. But it's okay if you live in Canada and there's just a lot of snow. Before dogs have peed on it, don't get me wrong, before dirt has set, there's snow in Canada where you can just like scoop off the clean snow and eat it, and it tastes so good. Yeah. I once got attacked on the internet for eating snow, and it was so funny. I loved that moment. We were making maple taffy in my backyard at the old condo, and I like used the snow from the backyard where it was fresh fallen, no one steps, there's no dirt, like, and then people were like, ew, you ate snow? And I'm like, dude, we have like this much snow. It's not contaminated. It's fine. Fucking chill. You clearly didn't grow up in Canada. Okay, next. Menchie the cat? Oh, I'd fucking eat her. Don't tell her I'd eat her. Dangerously delicious. Blue ain't slick? It's pretty appetizing. That's a blue I could eat. There's something about the multi-chromes that like look more delicious, kind of like rich, like a sapphire icing glaze or something, you know? Cat's Evasion, also pretty appetizing. Chameleon Coat, rest in peace. Actually, we still have them in stock. Shout out to Chameleon Coat, who was retired earlier this year, but is still holding on strong until the last bottle is left. I'm gonna say she's pretty appetizing. Mischief, fucking delicious. Feed me now. Dangerous. Purple with Envy. I have to put some things in bland. I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it looks too much like blueberries. Yeah, I don't like blueberries. It's pretty bland. It's not for me. Blue Freezy looks too much like blueberries. I hate blueberries. Green Taffy looks really sour, but I kind of like it. Like Warhead sour. Did anyone used to put Warheads in their mouth as like a 16-year-old? And then be like, okay, well, that was me. So appetizing. Lemon Sucker, same thing, appetizing. Magenta Jelly, oh my God. Give me all the fucking jam, please. My grandma would be so proud. She has jam in her freezer, and she always tries to get me to take it from her fucking freezer. So, it's delicious. Orange drink, appetizing. Purple slushy, simply scrumptious. This reminds me of like, you go to a 7-Eleven or the convenience store and you ask for the purple grape juice on like a snow cone or something, or an icy, but purple. Red licorice. Okay, fuck yes. I love Twizzlers and nibs. Nibs are better than Twizzlers. Do you know what nibs are? I don't know if it's just a Canadian thing. Okay, Aurora unicorn skin. Aurora unicorn skin. Despite being the #1 selling unicorn skin polish currently on holotaco.com, I think I wouldn't want to eat it. Like, it looks kind of bland to eat, you know? It's kind of like icy purple flakes. Looks like grape dust, but maybe a little less flavor. I don't want to eat it, you know? We all have different tastes in our mouth of nail polish. Okay, Cosmic unicorn skin. I feel like I'm more inclined to eat Cosmic. There's just something a little more appealing about the pink tone to eat. Is it because it looks like a tongue? Is that what it is? Is it colors that look more like my tongue that I'm more likely to eat? It's weird how the mind works. Okay, indigo away. You know, like, I kind of don't want to eat it. It's a really good nail color because I love dark. I'm like a gothic hollow lady. That's me. But I don't want to eat it. I just want to wear it. Laugh mask off what? What's the problem, Christina? Why is there an H in your name? Christina, did you know there's an H in your name? What? Okay, solar unicorn skin looks so good. Oh my god, it looks like when you crumble up nachos. No, not nachos, Doritos. When you crumple the Doritos and you put them on the salad. That's solar unicorn skin. Oh, so fucking good and crunchy. Okay, Xyler looks like a fucking pumpkin spice latte, and I want to eat so badly. Don't tell him. Flaky Holo Taco, 10 out of 10 would eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, any of them. Linear Holo Taco, I kind of want to eat it too. Ugh, I'm so biased. I have biased eating habits. One coat black. Uh-oh. Now, if you are what you eat, and I have a deep, dark soul that's also hollow, I think we have to put one coat black in Dangerously Delicious because it's kind of required to best showcase the hollow flakes. Because if hollow flakes are gonna flow through my esophagus, I'd want my esophagus to be coated in one coat black so that the hollow flakes will pop. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's how we have to do it. Scattered can be scrumptious. Uh-oh. The new how much longer do we have? Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, there's a lot of nail polish. Simply with the good points. Thank you, Reed. I make points that are only good. There are no bad points here. Oat couture. Literally oat milk is the best. All other milks suck. Oat milk is dangerously delicious. Existential crisis. It's simply scrumptious. You know why? Let me explain. This will make more sense when I explain it. While existential crises are dangerous, they're too dangerous that you want to make sure that you keep a safe distance so you don't go into like the downward spiral of existential crises. So they're like, you want to keep them at scrumptious. You know, you don't want to get addicted to existential crisis. So we got to bring it down a notch to humble ourselves, to make sure that we don't end up in another existential crisis. You know, it happened once, it's never going to happen again. Frozen bananas, though, I would fucking let that overtake me forever. This one goes out to you, Ben. Frozen bananas is the best gilded gold dessert. You know those like BuzzFeed videos that say, this ice cream is worth $5,000 because they put gold flakes on it. Okay, well, here. There you go. Double dare me to eat this nail polish. It's pretty appetizing. Blushed ice. Simply scrumptious. Aqua foil. I would eat this immediately because it looks like a seafoam saltwater taffy candle. I don't eat eat candles, I swear. I don't eat candles. I meant, it looks like a saltwater taffy candy from Florida, specifically Key West. You know, and they had the like saltwater taffy candies, not candles. Don't eat candles. You should click the book button. Yeah, it's just staring at me. It wants me to go to the Bahamas, apparently. Okay, aquafoil, almost as delicious. I'd say like it's one tier down. Aquafoil looks way more like good to, like ready to eat. Iron Violet is pretty scrumptious though. I'm down with the purple. Pink Steel though. Oh, this looks like a strawberry milkshake. Urgh. Ah. You know what it looks like? Okay, you know when you go to the diner in 1994 and they're serving... This doesn't make any sense. I was too young, but whatever, just pretend. You go to the diner in 1994 and they're making milkshakes in those giant metal cups and they're like way too big. They're like this big. They're like America-sized large big. They're this big. And they put them under the machine and then they fucking mix them up in those metal cups and they make you a strawberry milkshake in the metal. This is like if you blended the actual aluminum cup into the drink, it would look like this. Yeah, and I would eat it. Okay, this is like the odd picture of this. This isn't my picture. This is a Nikki B, another swatcher. But she's wearing quick dry base. I would not eat quick dry base. First of all, I'm not gonna waste eating any nail polish that doesn't have a pigment in it. I'm not gonna waste my intestines on clear anything. Like, it's just not worth it, you know? Like, if I'm gonna eat nail polish, I'm gonna eat something fucking exciting. No offense to all the clear nail polishes or glossy tacos out there. I'm just like, I'm not gonna eat you. Trophy Life. It's appetizing. World's First. I don't know if I would eat World's First. I feel like I would be scared to eat World's First. What if I eat the world's first nail polish and I could say I'm the first person to eat the world's first nail polish? Excuse me. Hello. Is this the Guinness Book of World Records? Yes, I have a record I'd like to set. Wait till you hear more. Don't worry, I filmed it. Black Hollow Wish. Scrumptious. I would eat it. Even though I hate black licorice, that's what kind of this reminds me of, overthinking about food. Who's telling me to stop? Chad, you stop. We're trying to do a speed run. Okay. Now that would be a headline. It would be. After the headlines of a dumb nail polish lady paints 100 layers, it could be dumb nail polish lady eats nail polish, sets record, world's first. I mean, it's pretty iconic. I've been looking to get back in the news. Maybe I should eat some nail polish. Okay, we gotta do a speed run. Choco Hollow looks like I literally designed this thinking I wanted to eat it. So obviously it's dangerously delicious because it looks like chocolate that is hollow. Everything is pine? That's pretty appetizing. It looks like Caesar salad. A little bit of kale. Gold play button. Looks like a tasty loaf. Let's say it's appetizing. Naughty list. Simply scrumptious. Naughty list is simply scrumptious. It's a little bit like dark cherry nibs. Yeah, delicious. Oh, but plum luck. Plum luck is even better. Actually, no. Let's move it up. Move up. Dangerously delicious. Plum luck. Seasonal hollow glitter. Oh, I don't even really like plums. I can't even remember the last time I ate a plum. I'd be lucky if I could find a plum in this climate. Ben, are there plums for sale at the grocery store in this climate? I have no fucking clue. Anyways, I would eat it. 10 out of 10 would eat. Amber Apathy. Appetizing. Burnt Bridges. Looks more like cinnamon. Okay, simply scrumptious. Crimson Void. Appetizing. Dead Petals. Okay, same tier. Let's put them both in appetizing. Kind of like a bumbleberry, like a rhubarb pie or something like that. Everything is, wrong one. Lost in the Woods. Actually, let's do this a little Simply Scrumptious. I really like this linear hollow. I feel like it would coat my intestines really well. The formula of a linear hollow would really like go down nicely. You know what I mean? It'd have good coverage, especially in a dark color. Doctors would be perplexed, right? Procrastination, will you help me if I go to the ER? And you'd be like, step aside, fellow doctors. Let me take this one. I know her. She's a special case. She's gonna need some special attention in the ER. That's right. One of my mods is also a doctor. So I can say whatever I want. No, just kidding. It'd be the easiest diagnosis ever. Yeah, you know. Oh, I know her. Nail polish girl. Okay, got it. Sunken Secrets. Pretty appetizing. Not a doctor yet. Okay, basically. We'll be a doctor on July 1st. Okay, that's Canada Day. It's all connected. Are you gonna be a doctor in Canada? No, I'm just kidding. I know, you're in the US. On July 1st, someone remind us that procrastination is doctor, so we can literally say, there's a doctor in the chat. Not that she will help anyone with any medical issues, but you know, for the memes. Electrostatic, appetizing. Circuit breaker. It kind of sounds a little scary, you know? It kind of sounds like I would break my circuits if I ate it. So maybe let's hold on that one. Reconsider. Hydropower. Oh, I'm thirsty as fuck. Like I wouldn't eat it. I would drink it. Full charge. You know what? Simply Scrumptious, because I feel like if I ate full charge, it almost feels like I'd get more energy, and that's always useful. It's like having an energy bar. Just have a bottle of full charge. Quick, we need a doctor in the chat. Hotwire pink. Oh, Simply Scrumptious. This would be espresso your hollow. Nope. I hate espresso. Not doing it. Look at this. Finally, we have some down here. I'm gonna have to put more down here on purpose. Favorite sister. Don't tell Jen, but I would eat her. Don't tell her. Blacklisted. Appetizing. Okay, it's shiny. I'm ranking it a little bit higher than heavy metal mixtape on the edible list. Featured guest looks like it could quench my thirst. So let's put that in dangerously delicious. I feel like it's a good thirst quencher, you know? It looks like smoky water. Yeah, I definitely want that. Highest bidder, same comment. Kind of looks like I'm drinking concrete, which sounds dangerous. So let's put it at the top. Party of One Purple. An acronym of which shall not be named. I think just for that, I'm gonna bring it down here. You know, if you spell out the acronym of Party One Purple, it sounds a little bland. Like I'm not sure if I want to eat the POOP. You know what I mean? Reflective taco, appetizing. Smoke show, appetizing. Glow in the dark taco. Oh my god, give me this crazy shit in my internal system immediately. I will sacrifice my organs. Imagine if you just glue from the inside. Is that a word? No, it's not. Definitely not. You glowed from the inside. I'm down. Holo cappuccino, appetizing, even though I don't like coffee. Encryption key looks like Florida oranges. Simply scrumptious. Flash drive. I need to put more in bland. It's going in bland. Light link, a little bit tastier, appetizing. Sunset simulation. A little bland, you know. It looks closer to the color of my intestines, which is not what I'm going for. I want contrast in my internal system. Thank you. Wireless mode. It looks like better than Fiji water. So dangerously delicious. Okay, guys, we're almost done. Holy shit, we're almost done. We only have one full page left. Help me. Hold on, I need lip chap and a drink and a quick pee out the tea. Run a little ad for Susie and I'll be your RB. I'm back. What were we eating? Where were we? Oh, magnetics. Eating magnets sounds fun. Let's do it. Twice in a blue moon. Looks like I could drink it. It's pretty appetizing. Love spell? I could eat a little more of that. Simply scrumptious. Yeah. Queen's curse? I feel like that's me. I'm a cursed queen. Simply scrumptious. Wicked potion? That's the definition of the top tier here. Wicked potion is dangerously delicious, right? Because it's a potion that's wicked. So it's literally the name is asking for it to be in this tier. Where am I going? I've drank too much nail polish. Okay. Need I say mocha? No, it's not appetizing. I hate coffee. What am I saying? It's bland. Oh my gourd. Okay, that looks really good. Like so juicy. Simply scrumptious. Resting witch face. I don't know if it's like the right color of something I want to eat. You know? It looks like fake grape. It's not authentic grape. It's not organic colors, you know? We care about our organic. We're organic girlies. Cannot say anything with straight faces anymore. I've run out of the ability to do so. Bring me the teal. Bring it to me in my mouth right now. Butterscotch hop. I'd fucking eat that. That looks like a spice. Like turmeric. Turmeric. I can never say this word. Ben always makes fun of me. Turmeric. Fuck. Oh, it's the nail polish brain, guys. Okay, well, when you type it out, it doesn't help. To type out the word does not help me. You know what I mean? Turmeric. I can't fucking read it. Turmeric. It literally has ick in its name. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I changed my mind then. Okay, let's put this one in here. Gold flake taco, would eat and would bet on BuzzFeed saying that it's a $5,000 dish because of gold flake taco. High tea hibiscus, delicious. Okay, literally named after tea, simply scrumptious. I'm over brew, also fucking delicious. Right there, simply scrumptious. Monstera, Julian. Eating plants. Now, I did eat plants once on a canoe trip. Okay, you know, plants aren't so bad to eat. Let's put them in appetizing plants, yeah. Ask Julian how he feels about that, eating monstera leaves. I'm live. That's what I am right now. I'm live right now. Live and alive, everybody. Simply scrumptious. Great. Great sap. Pretty appetizing. Yeah. Okay. It looks like car parts. And I like cars. So I would eat cars. Monstera. What does this look like, guys? Okay. Wait. My brain just did something bad. I should be thinking it looks like chocolate, which looks good. Oh, what's wrong with my brain? What's wrong with your brain? I gotta put it here. It's appetizing. It's appetizing. Don't kid yourself. Okay. Bep Blue. We gotta keep the Julians together. Let's just put it there. Matcha Maker. Matcha Maker is good. Obviously, named after matcha. So let's put it simply scrumptious. Celestial Lights is like the right kind of green spice. I feel like if you put it on a salad, it could really add some healthiness to your dish. You know, just a little bit of Celestial Lights, like spice it up, but healthy. Lavender is kind of bland. You know, it kind of looks a little boring to drink or eat. I'm not sure I'm into it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need more flavor. Polar Princess. Pretty appetizing. I would eat that. Shady Navy. Okay, why does this like deep, rich, dark blue creme look really good? Like I want to swim in it. No. I don't want to eat it. I want someone to build me a pool, pour this in, and then I will dive into it, and then you won't be able to see me. Because it'll just be so rich and creamy and navy. And it's like, where's Simply? I don't know. She dove into the Shady Navy pool. You don't like salad? Ma'am, you're about to be a doctor? Ma'am, I'm reporting you. Okay, Twilight Shimmer. Appetizing, but not the best. I feel like Celestial Lights looks more tasty on a salad. You know what I mean? See y'all later. Chai is appetizing. Obviously, chai. Board meeting's kind of bland. I don't know if I would eat it. Here for the payday. I'm not a fan of limes unless they're in sparkling water. Otherwise, I'm not eating limes. Doctor says don't eat salad. Fuck. Left on red. Spicy. I like it. Appetizing. Work bestie. Yes. This looks really delicious. Like I want to lick it. No, I don't want to lick my work bestie. I mean the nail polish. Not my actual work bestie, guys. Don't be weird. Royalty Blue. I don't know if I would eat it. To me, it's not... I'm not thirsty for it. It looks too rich, you know? The ones that look like water, I only thirst for if they're more like shimmery. Green screen. Why is this the only one with the matte taco? Or no, the other ones have it. Green screen looks like a plain salad, but like not a kale salad. It looks like iceberg lettuce, like mid salad. You know, I'm not in, it's kind of bland. All right. Duct tape gray, appetizing. Yeah, concrete over salad. Banana hacks. Ben, are bananas bland or are they simply scrumptious? Okay, we're almost done. Holy shit. Pink fizz, meh. Coral chaser actually looks like a tequila sunrise. Like I think it needs to be at the beginning. It looks like a fancy drink. And I don't even drink. Only nail polish. Peach tea. Okay, also really delicious. I love the sparkle in the linear. Let's put it in simply scrumptious. Lemon spritzer. Okay, like it sounds very refreshing. So let's put that in appetizing. Mint mojito procrastination. This is what you've been waiting for. We're gonna put it right at the top in dangerously delicious because you've got mint, you've got mojito, you've got linear holo taco, and you've got your intestines. Dangerously delicious. Lord help you if it doesn't make it to the top. There you go. I am your Lord. Praise be. Sparkling water. Okay, this nail polish was literally designed to sound like a refreshing sip of sparkling water. So if it's not at the top, oh, I don't know what else is. Lavender syrup, also really fucking tasty. Yeah, #1 best-selling linear, I think, right? Really fucking tasty. Silverflake taco. I would eat. Let's put that in appetizing. Violet nightmares. Okay, I would eat that too. This is like a rich grape. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Sounds like she always designs colors on an empty stomach. That's where my best ideas come from when I'm hungry. Fairy tale. Appetizing. Red flake taco. Okay, this looks like a cinnamon heart. And I want to eat it and then have the little spices tingle my mouth and be like, "Look." We're down to the pastels. Okay, woo, look at this. This has been a full course meal. Rest in peach. Peach is so sweet, but like kind of unsuspectingly sweet, you know, when the peach just gets ya. So let's put that in appetizing. Crime and punishment. It looks really good. Like it looks like kind of artificial mint, not gonna lie. It looks like when you buy ice cream from the store and they injected the artificial color in it, but it's still so sweet and so delicious and you can't stop. So I think it's kind of dangerous. So beware, mint ice cream that looks like this. This is a PSA. Serial killer. Sounds dangerously delicious. Dangerously delicious. Pinky swear. Looks like strawberry milk, alternative name. I'm gonna say that's simply scrumptious. Yeah. Okay, last one, everyone. Last one. Too good to be blue. I feel like it's appetizing. But you know what? Actually, it kind of looks like cotton candy. Okay, I want it more now. Now that I think about cotton candy. I'm going to put it with pinky swear. There you go. That's cotton candy. Right there. There you have it, everybody. Here you go, chat. Here is my Holo Taco nail polish how edible tier list. We've got dangerously delicious. Okay, like, look at that spread. I've got a lot of diversity of formulas and colors here, and they all look really yummy. So yummy. Then we've got Simply Scrumptious if you're looking for a second course of some of our finest shades to deliver to your intestines. We've got this wonderful assortment. And we've got appetizing, okay? The biggest category was appetizing. Maybe we'd start you off with one of these delicious shades, and then you'd work your way up to Simply Scrumptious, and then dangerously delicious for dessert. So maybe it's kind of a bit backwards. Bland is a lot of purple and blue, interestingly. I guess my mind was rejecting the idea of thick, heavy blue and purple in my intestines, and I was more interested in, like, I don't know, like a better balance, a balanced diet. That's all I want, is a balanced diet of nail polish. And then we've got don't drink the nail polish. I'm sorry to these three. That's not even nail polish. Get out of here. Like, what? All right, everyone. That was a lot. I'm hungry, ironically. I didn't even do the bingo. Should we do it really quickly right now? If there was a 3 hours on the bingo, then I win. Only 3 I managed not to eat. I ate everything else. So if we sell out, I ate them. Okay, bingo, speed run. Let's go. Let me grab you guys the link. So if you're here in the chat, you can play. I just put the link in the chat. Let's play bingo! Made by a Simplynailogical Discord member. We appreciate you. We're playing bingo, the pastel plot. I put the link in the chat. I'll just do it one more time. If you want to participate, it'll generate you your own card. Okay, this is mine though. The pastel plot. Polish is orange. Rust and Peach is technically a shade of orange, right? Yes. Too Good to Be Blue is also orange. So, twice. Do not drink the nail polish. But like, what if I told you to drink the nail polish like I did for the last 35 minutes? Sophia in the chat. Was Sophia here? Did I miss her? Did I miss Sophia? No? Okay. Ben brings tea. He did. Discontinued polishes? What does this mean? You thought I was gonna discontinue some polishes on this stream? You have no faith in me, chat. Come on, man. I've done to you. What have I done to you to make you think that? Oh, just that I talked about them. Okay. All right. Okay. We're good. We don't want any miscommunications here. It was just a mention of them, not an action of more. Got it? Okay. Live swatch painting I didn't do. We've been way too busy and I just showed you my complete nails because they already look good. Neon discussion? We kind of talked about the difference between, or just that pastel and neon are a contradiction. So yes, Menchie licked my hair, not her bed. Unfortunately, no points there. Simply starts a poem. Okay, like, come on, that should be the middle. Detectives Gone Wild also could be the middle. NDA's in the chat. Also a guarantee. Simply says chill. I definitely said chill at least once. Simply sips tea. Barney? Hadn't mentioned Barney yet. No, that was the other stream. Zyler did not make an appearance, but he was a point of discussion. Neil/Susan, a given. Oh, I'm like, why is bingo so hard? Simply asks if it's your first time watching a stream. No, I didn't. I failed at my streamer lore. I normally only ask that when it's like a launch live stream as opposed to a later live stream. But I think I just forgot. Stream lasts 3 hours. Oops. Goats in the chat, always. Ben says something inappropriate, always. BBBBL reference, yes. Shout out to the mods, yes. Royalty hints, I did talk about it. Ben's vacation, we saw a banner. Simply schools the detectives, always. Bingo! Bingo! Here you go. Have a mini egg. Have a mini egg, chat. Nom 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 nom. All right, thank you for putting that together. You got 4 bingos? You're cheating. Hey, cheater. You are making me crave mini eggs? What about all the nail polish that we just talked about eating? You're not craving that? Where have you been? All right, everyone. I appreciate you hanging out with me on stream. I had a good time. I had a good launch, you know, thinking about what nail polish to eat. Like, should I do that again or not? Because now my brain is like on just going in weird corners of the internet, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoy the new shades. It was fun to share them with you on stream. And I look forward to seeing you guys use them in nail art. Or not, you know? You know, if you don't want to do nail art, that's fine. How can I judge? Let's be honest. But I do at least expect to see some combos. And remember to use the hashtag Hashtag Holo Taco Combo. And I don't mean my mod, who's also named Holo Combo, but if you use hashtag Holo Taco Combo, that's where I will be looking to see what combos people come up with. And yeah, this is a good chill launch, but also like the vibes. The vibes were right. Matte vibes for the win though, if you ask me. Thank you to the mods on stream. And I will see you all on Saturday. Stream TBD. I think I should do mail. I've been saying I'm gonna do mail for weeks, but something else has always come up. So I think I'm actually gonna do mail, and that'd be like episode 7 or something of opening mail from 4 years ago. But that's always a good time if you wanna come hang out for another chill, let's say even more chill stream than this one. This one got a little unhinged. Menchie Gang stream tomorrow. Tomorrow? Katie, are you okay? It's Wednesday. Did you just think it was Saturday? I do that all the time though too. When I'm streaming, I'm like, wait, is it Wednesday or Saturday? I don't know. The Menchie Gang exclusive members only stream will be this Sunday. That is correct. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's not Sunday. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's okay, Katie. It happens. It happens to the best of us. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for shopping the new pastels, and I can't wait to see you guys share your manis once you get it. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.